Hey guys.
Hello.
Hi everybody. Hi Stevie.
Hi there, Ricky.
Buddy.
Hi Rocio.
John.
Hi Johnny.
Hey,
Johnny.
Wow.
Johnny. What did you
Dressed
just get
for
off
the
of work? Look at
occasion.
you. You look all
I thought
fancy.
I'd leave my Christmas tie on for the, just to get it started.
Look at all spruced up. Got the tie on.
And after that, I'll tie one on. Yeah.
And look at your hair. When did you get all your hair cut off?
That happened a week or two ago. Every once a season, whether it needs it or not. So this is the winter
You and
cut.
Marky.
Looks
Looks
good,
good,
Jay.
though.
You look handsome.
Yeah, you look like
Thank
Marky
you.
kind of.
How about that? Yes. Yeah, no, I feel that way. Yeah. And then the beard gives you kind of a longer face, Unless you do kind of the goatee kind of look like Aussie has, that sharpens the chin. There you go.
Yeah, Zach's beard's back.
Yeah, Zach's looking woolly and warm. So yeah, all
You
right.
guys staying warm over there? Is it cold in Chicago?
Yes.
Really cold, huh?
It's
Terrible in Michigan.
Really?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. What's it
I
there,
like your
baby?
Steely Dan t-shirt.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Hey 19. You guys
I know I was trying to find Christmas music. What are you guys listening to? Anything?
I've not put up a single, not even an ornament this year. I've never.
What?
Not even one old Santa Claus? My Santa Claus that I gave you and put that out.
You become Floridized or something.
Well, wait. Who are we waiting for? Because it's like
Tanya and
We're not waiting for
Olivia.
anybody. We're just letting this ride. We've been recording this whole time.
Yeah.
but we're not talking about movies.
This is
Film
live
with family.
streaming to the webs.
We're just letting the party fly.
Intro.
All right.
But
All right, they're demanding an intro, Austin. Maybe we should just do it.
Film with family. They love the family, they love the movies.
Hi, guys.
hello and welcome to Film with Family, the second annual Christmas spectacular.
Daddy, do you have a suit on?
Okay, I was explaining. I was just trying to show off my Christmas tie, but it's not really working. So,
Oh,
Very
nice.
I'm Austin.
and I got my vest and my jacket. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
And I'm Zach.
Yeah, that's
And
what
we
it was.
are a whole family who love to talk about movies. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Right now, in the Zoom room, we're opening it up just as we did last year to the whole family. So people will be popping in and popping out. But right now,
And friends of the family.
and friends,
We'll see.
Lisa.
and our chosen family. But right now, it's me and Zach and my wife, Rocio.
Hi, wife.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
My mom, Liz. My stepdad, Steve. Our Aunt Rhyan. Our Uncle
Hi.
John. We got Aunt Natanya. We got cousin Livy. We got cousin Sean.
God.
And we just had Uncle Mark, but now he's leveling a refrigerator or something.
What?
Like you do.
Yep.
He promises to come back, but
Okay.
the fridge is more important right now.
Well, Zach, what are we doing today?
Well, this is going to be a reflection on this century, the 21st century of film, kind of inspired by the New York Times 100 Best Movies of the Century list. We thought we'd look back on our family's favorite movies that have come out in the last 25 years.
That's right. It's a big, ambitious task, but it's a lot to talk about. So we won't run out of things to talk about. I hope not. Well, Zach, should I do the thing? I'm going to do the thing.
Yeah, Austin's got a thing. Everyone
I
focus.
I have a thing. I'm going to do a thing.
Okay, do the thing.
All right.
From the New York Times, I'm Austin Pruitt, and this is Film with Family. today. This summer, the New York Times released its 100 best movies of the century. And from all-time classics to recent favorites, this sprawling list sparked much conversation and controversy. It pushed many of us to create our own lists and forced us to reckon with the last 25 years of cinema. Today, for our second annual Film with Family Christmas Spectacular, we gather our friends and family here today to break down this list, share our own thoughts, and of course, have a little holiday fun. First news.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was a good Michael Bavaro.
Is this Michael Bavaro or Austin Pruitt?
Totally. I love it. You totally nailed it, Oz.
It's my first chance to show off my Michael Barbaro impression.
Love it. Love it.
So yeah, we're here talking about those 100 movies that they put on that list, and
movies not on the list too.
And movies not on the list. Your own list.
Yeah, movies that people love have come out in the past 25 years.
That's a long ass time.
I know. And of course,
not long enough though.
This season was all about fun. And we had the funometer.
We've had nothing but fun over here.
And we've been having nothing but fun this year. So I say for this whole podcast, we're keeping the funometer on, folks.
Full blast.
So any movie we talk about, you want to throw out your funometer score from 0 to fun 100? You just say it, and it's going in the funometer, okay?
Yeah, Austin's gonna write it down.
That I put down and none of them are fun. Not a single one of them. Has
Good for you. You're
component.
mature, Steve. I love it.
Not
Zone
even
of interest.
Not funny.
0.
Not ironic fun. Fun is not part of the deal.
But you made a list, though.
I made a list.
You made your own list?
I have. Well, I made a list of movies that impressed me in the last 25 years. There was really a lot of good movies in the last 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, it's a long time. There better be a couple good ones in there.
The one, I mean, if you made me pick one of my list.
Hey, it's Sean and Kate. Sorry.
Hey,
didn't mean to cut you off.
Welcome
Leave a
back, Johnny
cliffhanger
Man.
there. Had to pick one.
He was just going to his top thing.
Okay, yeah. So, Steve, if you had to pick any movie,
Hi, Kate.
Steve, this is like your life. You're just always interrupted when you're in the middle of like a really good story.
Tell me about it.
This is just Christmas
He's
every
so
year.
used to, like, nobody's listening to me.
Go
I'm
on.
talking and nobody's listening.
Yeah.
No.
Hey,
I am waiting. I'm like excited to hear.
All right, yeah. Let's hear it, Steve.
Well, Children of Men.
Wow. Okay.
I rewatched this last night, actually.
Was a
Wow.
movie that with Clive Owen, and just the story of it I thought was very moving, but the cinematography was just so. But I mean, now it's relatively commonplace, these tracking shots and all that.
Right.
But back then, it was just such a novelty, and it was such a, and it didn't take you out of the film. Sometimes things do, and certain directors, and I know, Scorsese is one of your favorites, and I Austin, and I love Martin Scorsese, but a lot of times he takes me out of the film because his technique takes over the story. And I thought in Children of Men that didn't happen, in terms of the cinematography.
Okay.
And the other one that I really loved was
Wait! Before you go on, because Zach, you just watched Children of Men.
Oh,
so
you did?
What do you have to say about it?
Yeah, I agree. The cinematography is a huge highlight. There's an incredible scene, oneer, some people call it, of them in the car, and they get like attacked by like a raid of people, and it's just such incredibly visceral filmmaking. Just like, I don't know, it's very impressive.
What's it about?
It's a dystopian film about like the human race has gone infertile.
Oh.
So like it's been like 18 years of infertility
Mm.
and everything's gone to shit. And there's a lot of stuff with immigration and immigration lockdown,
Right.
and I don't know. It's a very prescient movie.
Why made you watch it last night? You knew
Well,
Steve was going to
well,
say
partly
that?
for this pod.
You and Steve were talking.
We
Steve were
Telepathy?
secretly
Exchanging
As you can
notes.
see, the Funnimeter was a little down on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was not fun.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a very
I might-
depressing movie, really, but
Yeah.
it's
That
beautifully
sounds
done.
fabulous. I'm gonna check that one out.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, so Steve, your other one.
Arrival was another one.
Oh yeah, both
Amy
both
Adams.
on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I think everything. I mean, I just looked at the list just to refresh my memory of movies that we have seen in 25 years. And at
Mhm.
first you're like, God, I can't really. And all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, oh that was great. Oh brother, we're out there. Yeah,
That was a good
great.
one.
Hurt Locker.
Love it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and you just get reminded of how and my meter for a great film is, does it last?
Mhm.
When you
Yeah.
watch it, and the classic example, of course, being The Godfather. It's like every time you watch it, it's still great.
good.
It's
still
still
so
great.
good. Yeah.
It doesn't lose anything,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
To me,
Mhm.
that's the mark of a truly great piece of art. Anything, a picture, a book that you can read over and over again, or a piece of music that you listen to, and it still moves you in the way that it did the first time you heard it, saw it, listened to it, whatever it might be.
Absolutely.
Thing to
And
talk about too, though, about how with music, we expect to listen to it over and over again.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
as an art form, it's funny. It just hit me like,
Yeah.
of course you're gonna listen. It's meant, you want to hear it over and over. But with movies, I mean, for me, I rarely watch something twice. Rarely.
Mhm.
We actually just watched Almost Famous again, just
Yeah.
incidentally the other day, and it freaking held. I thought it was Steve wasn't as enamored, but I loved it.
That's on the list too.
Yeah, it was.
It's
I read
2000, yeah.
I read the book, and the book, as
His
is
memoir.
usually the case, the memoir, which is what Almost Famous was based on.
But he wrote the book way after he wrote the movie.
He did, which is interesting because it's usually the other way around.
Mhm.
And that was fascinating to read, and the story. He just kind of, Almost Famous is, he takes all these pieces of his life and just mashes them together. And
Cameron Crowe, right?
Cameron
Yeah.
Crowe. And I'm not
That's
taking
it's a biography. It's an autobiography. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, the
until recently.
Almost Famous is kind of, but it when you read his book, which is called Uncool, that's the actual story in a linear way. And so it's interesting to read that and then go back and watch Almost Famous, which is just cherry picking these things that happened to him. And he's had an incredible life from the time he was, 12 years old. 14 years old, he's interviewing Robert Plant.
Yeah.
Right.
At 14.
At 14, and submitting an article for consideration in Rolling Stone magazine. So it's he's had an incredible and very interesting life.
Yeah, so all three of those that you mentioned are on the list. Arrival is at 29, Almost Famous is at 32, and Children of Men, I'm just looking it up, is at
I think it's pretty high.
13.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's awesome. So did you rewatch all three of those? I know you watched.
but I want to, and I've literally made a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 films.
Okay, so you do have a top 10.
I have a top 10. They're just not in a top 10.
Top 10
Any
to watch.
particular order.
Yeah, I made a 10, but they're not in a ranked order.
Well, but Steve, so you kind of do what Cameron does in the movie too, so it had meaning to you at a different level,
did.
not
Yes,
just as
it
cinema,
did.
just
It
kind
did.
of it's your life a little bit. So
It was
I think that's a
in
big part
in
of
a-
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could relate, certainly. I didn't have the incredible experiences that he has had, but I could definitely relate for sure.
Isn't the band supposed to be Zeppelin
Well,
or?
it's a mash of Zeppelin and the Allman Brothers. It's really the main story of the band he goes on the road with is the Allman Brothers.
Oh, okay.
And then he, sort of works in, in a weird sort of, and of course none of those are in the film. The Allman Brothers, it's not the Allman Brothers, it's a fictional band.
I can't
Yeah.
remember.
With Billy Crudup,
Yep. He
who's
was
in Jay
awesome.
Kelly.
Totally.
My favorite
Yeah,
part
he's
of
so
Jay
good,
Kelly.
man. I love that guy.
Yeah.
That scene, oh my God. There were so many scenes in that movie. Oh my God.
In which
Yeah.
movie?
Jay Kelly.
Oh, Jay Kelly.
That's the new Noah Baumbach film with George Clooney hit Netflix a couple weeks ago. I liked it.
We have a new entrant into the room.
Who's with us?
State your name.
Howdy.
It's
Howdy,
Drew.
Drewy.
Hey, y'all.
All right.
Hi, Drew.
Drew.
Drew, where are you?
I'm here. My video's off. No big deal.
Why?
Because
He's embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed.
Are you naked?
You better show your face, Drewski.
No.
Show your damn face to your goddamn family.
All you have is an A?
Yeah,
A black?
AI. He's AI.
AI don't mind not having my
Why
camera
are you
on.
hiding behind a black?
It's okay. Whatever. Hey, Drew.
Because he doesn't
so-
have a Christmas tie.
Drew, actually, you came in at the right point because Mom was just saying exactly what you were saying to me yesterday, is that the mark of a really good film is its music, and that you want to like go back to it because it's like something that like, you can listen to again and again.
Yeah, no, just do you have some it just when you listen to the soundtrack, especially like just the soundtrack of a movie, you kind of like remember what the scenes were or what empowered, and it just kind of like it just makes the movie so much better, makes the film so much better.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like, Tarantino will definitely come up in this conversation.
Yes.
And he's definitely, I think one of the primary examples in American cinema of reusing music and making it so that it gives it that rewatchability.
Well, on my list is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
There you go.
And the music is integral to that.
Yeah.
And it also is the music is integral to me. What is Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
There we go. That's on my list.
Is that on your list, Steve?
What's that?
Is that on your list?
Yes, it is. Both of those are.
I kind of want to hear the rest of this list since you've already teased us with
fire them
some.
off.
I'll run it
Fire 'em
down
off.
for you real quick.
Just do the whole list.
Gravity with
Gravity.
Sandra Bullock, Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman, Minority Report, the Philip K. Dick story with Tom Cruise, Gladiator, the original, of course, Interstellar, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, Hurt Locker, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Arrival, and Children of Men.
Oh, Stevie,
Solid.
you've got a lot of
Sci-fi?
yes.
Steve
Big surprise.
Steve is a sci-fi person, and therefore he watches most of his movies alone.
Well, that's not
No,
true. You did see, we all saw Gravity together. Do you remember
I
that?
liked it too.
Yeah.
I did.
Well, that was a memorable moment because we all went to the theater stoned out of our mind.
Was that the one?
And Mom could not stop laughing.
Was that the
To a
one we
point
watched
where it was
in the lobby?
embarrassing?
Laughing at Gravity?
8 miles high. Come on.
8 miles high. That was the one where we walked into the lobby and I grabbed Kimberly and I said, "Go take care of her." Was that not Gravity?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. We went. We were outside. We go in, and then Mom's just hysterically laughing, and we were like, "Calm down, Mom." And she's
Kim,
like, "There's
you're on
nothing
duty."
funny happening." And we're just like sitting in the theater, and you're like, "What is this popcorn?"
It's a kernel and it's unpopped.
Were you on like edibles or what was the
No, we
situation?
like just smoked a joint or something right before, but
Okay.
I remember
And
Gravity.
Liz never smokes.
I do remember that screening, not just because of that incident, but it was one of the first times when I saw like a newer 3D movie where I saw the power of 3D and how it
Uh-huh.
can, multi-layer the story.
Hmm.
Because, like you saw the reflection in her, like in her suit, and
Right.
then like the stars in the background, it like really added to the depth of the film. And I was
Yeah.
like,
Contributed. Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's not just like whoa, like just something coming
Like a
out at you.
carnival ride. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Right.
like actually contributed to the story. So
Yeah.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
I loved Gravity.
Yeah.
Yeah, same
Well, it's so
director as Children of
cinematic
Men.
too. Yeah,
Very
just
much
being
so.
out there in space and showing that, and you don't get that on your TV.
It's a
No,
scary movie
impressive.
too. It's like it reminds me of that movie. I think that it was in this century, Open Water. You
Oh,
know where
right.
that woman was just like, or it's like a couple that just get like stranded in the middle of the ocean and they just have
Yeah.
to
And you're
survive.
in there with them the whole time.
Yeah.
And they
And
don't
you're just
survive.
like lost in space. It's like what the hell are you gonna do?
That's Ryan's scariest show, Lost in Space.
Lost
Oh
in Space,
yeah.
so scary.
Ryan's
So
like, that was the scariest show I ever saw. I'm like, Lost in
In space?
Space?
It
Oh my
was
Danger,
God,
Will
it was so
Robinson.
scary, that
It
robot, and
wasn't scary. That was the funny one with the robot.
it wasn't funny.
No.
You were scared of the robot?
That was
It
kind
was
of
not
fun.
funny. It was scarier
One
than
of them
shit.
was scary, but one of them was funny. I maybe I'm confusing because one of them
No,
was
Lost in
You're
Space.
thinking of the Jetsons, Lizzie.
maybe.
The Jetsons was
You're
good.
going back more than 25
Lost
years.
in Space was not a scary TV show.
No, the guy
Yes, it
with the captain
was.
was not, or somebody was not nice on it.
Yeah,
He
it was the uncle. I
Unitard.
hated the
He
uncle
wore a
on it.
unitard.
That guy.
Well, I
What was
seem to
his
remember
name?
Will Robinson being in danger, so that's scary.
A lot on the regs.
Wait, Zach, what were you gonna say about Gravity?
Oh, it's just the same director as Children of Men,
Oh,
Alfonso
right.
Cuarón.
Oh, okay, there you go.
I didn't know that.
Interesting.
Yeah, a lot of long takes in Gravity too. It's kind of like the big tracking oneers they call them.
Yeah, Minority Report. Drew, do you remember seeing that with Dad, like on a lark?
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's incredible. Yeah, I mean, yeah, one of the coolest sci-fis.
Yeah, when we were just, I think it was just because it was a Spielberg movie. Me, Drew, and Dad, like whenever it came out, went and saw it in the theater. We were both like, we were all like, "Wow, that was a great movie!" Like we all walked away like, and then it sort of did like show us the future a little bit, like with all the like touch
Yeah.
screens and stuff like that. Like
Very much so.
that was not even like in our realm of possibility at that time,
Right.
that like
Right.
you could move screens around with your fingers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I
But
don't
here
know.
we are. Yeah.
And here we are in Minority Report.
Sure, it was mostly gesture. It wasn't touch. It was gesture. Anyways,
Well, there's that too, isn't there? Isn't that what you use with your VR goggles? Can't you do that?
you sure can.
Yeah, and there's like Google Glass, like those glasses and
Yeah,
Meta
yeah.
glasses, kind of similar idea.
Yeah. Yeah, so
I know Jasmine's a big Minority Report fan. Too bad.
I don't
she's
think I
not
ever
here.
saw that.
Drew, we also saw Arrival together.
Yeah, I would say that's one of the most incredible movies. Like the palindrome of the way that it's shot, where it's they try to keep like harkening back to palindrome, and it's like filmed the same way. The beginning is the same as the end. Yeah, it's the best pacing of any movie. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, Arrival's very similar to Close Encounters of the Third Kind,
Yes,
which Steve
very
already
much
brought
so.
up. Just like having a friendly convo with the aliens, or trying
Mhm.
to.
Yeah, trying to
but
communicate
it
with
didn't
aliens.
work
Yeah.
out.
Wait, yeah, I forget. I thought that it ended in a good way, no?
An Arrival.
Well, one of the aliens got killed.
Oh.
But
because
that was the
guy-
plan. They knew that was going to happen. That was part of their plans to teach them, like
You
to get,
think?
to get their genetic encoding into Amy. Like that's the coolest part about the movie is that the way that is filmed was the same way that their method of thinking in time the aliens.
Right. Yeah. Right.
So
Yeah.
when that alien died, it's like they had already known that was going to happen.
Right.
So
Yeah.
their style of thinking wasn't linear, but because that alien died, that was a way of like getting their genetic encoding into Amy Adams, and she was able to think the way they did. So she was able to like pull all like the book that she would inevitably write. She was already aware of.
Right.
So she was able to write the book because she had already written it. If that makes sense.
No, absolutely. No, I get no. Now you're reminding me of all that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the list of the 100, top 100. It is kind of silly when you look because it's just like all different genres. So it's really bizarre to me that it's like Ratatouille we were talking about is number 75. So it's like you have Black Swan, which apparently is not as good of a movie as Ratatouille.
It's also not as good as Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, not as good as Lord of the Rings or the Florida Project. Florida Project just one away. So it goes 74 is the Florida Project, 73 is Ratatouille.
74.
Drew's bellwether is Ratatouille on this whole thing. Is it better or worse than Ratatouille?
Yeah. Everything, everywhere, all at once. Not as good.
Are you going to shame those of us who liked Ratatouille?
And I'm not trying to yuck your yum. I mean, that's what Ratatouille taught us.
If Ratatouille taught us nothing,
taught us a lot.
Yeah, Kate must have a take on Ratatouille as a chef.
Well,
I don't think we should give a shit about that New York Times thing. The only thing that I found valuable before is just to look and just be reminded of some movies and cherry pick a few.
No, I know. It's so funny.
It's the guide. It's the guide. Don't yuck our yum, Mark.
No, we're gonna discuss each and every
listen to what
one.
we just said.
Let's hear Kate's take on Ratatouille, though.
Oh yeah, we want Kate's take on Ratatouille.
Yeah.
Come on, Kate.
Yeah, Dad, you interrupted Kate.
It's not in my top 100 for the past 25 years. It's a very important lesson that anybody can cook, including a rat. It's solid. It's a solid film. I would watch it again, but
it's a reminder that commercial kitchens are disgusting.
Yeah, full of rats. Yeah, actually, Ratatouille is a blind spot of mine. I've never seen it.
No. You gotta watch it.
I know. Now
that's because you and Rocio haven't had kids yet, so that's part of it.
It just hit me that it's Ratatouille.
As much about the movie as it is about what.
Yeah, maybe we'll have a little Ratatouille of our own.
I understand like the meaning because remember when I was in Paris, like we were eating this it was like the fancy restaurant that we had. So we went there and we were leaving and there's like a rat that passed by. And we were like screaming because there was a rat. They were like, yeah, it's just a pet of here. And that's normal in good restaurants to have a rat.
The French are weird, man.
They've never seen that rat before in their life.
Yeah. They're like, no, it's good. Yeah.
What's wrong? It's our pet rat.
It's very Parisian. What do you mean?
Yeah.
We definitely encountered a lot of rats in Paris, I will say.
Well, yes, we did.
I mean, more than even in Chicago. And I have a rat fetish, so yeah, I saw a lot of rats.
Fetish?
Why
is a rat fetish?
Why? Anti-fetish.
Anti-fetish.
You have a phobia. A phobia.
I have a phobia. Rat phobia, not fetish. I'm sorry. Wrong word.
Mom really loves rats.
That's why
we gotta clip that.
Ratatouille is so high on the list.
All right, Drew. So what's your, if you had to pick, give us a couple of your favorites of the century.
28 Days Later is one of my favorite films of all time, for sure.
There you go.
Brilliant, not just a zombie flick, but it's beautiful. It's shot incredibly well. And the return to 28 Years Later was so fantastic. I cannot wait for Bone Temple.
Yep. This year counts, folks.
Yes.
If there's a movie that you like this year,
you can talk about it.
Yeah, it might be a little bit of recency bias, but I think that the new 28 Years Later was fantastic. I watched it again on the plane ride over here, or on the plane ride back from Dubai, and like the most and I'm like tearing up, and there's like, zombies ripping people's heads off and stuff, and like and I'm like,
wait a minute, why?
I don't.
Why would they do that?
Why would he cry when they were
Tells us more
doing
about
that?
you, Drew, than a movie, really.
Well, yes, yeah, but I don't know.
There's a good emotional core to that movie. I was moved by it.
Truly, it's like in the Scottish Highlands. It's incredibly beautiful, and then like, it's the son taking his like terminally ill mother to a doctor. So he's like, because there's nobody in his village that can treat her. So, and it's like a modern telling of like a story that you would never really see. Like, it seems like a movie that would take place at a like, 18th century, something where it's, you don't have like a reliable doctor nearby. Anyways, it's just
okay. Moving on. Any other ones, Drew?
Dad's taking hosting responsibilities.
Sorry. Up, I think, is fantastic. Just going off the list here. Up is
Up.
the most beautiful
Pixar film.
I think that was my favorite of all of those on that 100 list too.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I loved Up.
See?
Wow.
We were just talking about that. Austin was ragging on Up.
I was not.
You were down on
You
Up?
lie. You lie.
You were
Down on Up? Are you serious?
I'm up on Up. I'm up on Up. No, I would say, I actually have it here in my notes, and we said this yesterday. I think that Up has the best first 10 minutes of any movie of the century, I would say.
Wow.
That first 10 minutes in itself is one of the most emotionally impactful things ever made. Like, I don't know. You are soulless if you don't cry watching those first 10 minutes. I mean, what
happened in the
incredible.
first 10 minutes? I don't remember.
Well, it's
like the whole guy's life. It's the whole
it's
old
the time
man's
lapse
life.
of their relationship up until when his wife dies.
Right.
And they have that beautiful music. It's like talk about a soundtrack.
I love that movie. That was definitely, when I looked at the list, I was like, oh yeah, that's like
that
good.
totally deserves to be up there. Yeah.
Yeah, if you just look at it even just as that as a short film, because the rest of the movie's like fine. It's like a fun kids movie, but those first 10 minutes are like exceptional.
I agree with you.
Okay, the first 10 minutes of The Fighter was my favorite.
Of what?
10 minutes of what?
The Fighter. Oh my God.
I think the first 10 minutes of Molly's Game is the best.
That's great too.
I like that too. The fighter though, when the sister, when the kid, they go up to on the porch, and they're all. Isn't that the one when the
the skier when she goes? Yeah, that's fabulous.
She's the poker player, and she was like.
No, I know Molly's Game. I'm thinking when Mom talked about the fighter.
The fighter. He's walking
the
through.
Boston family. They're all going up on the porch, and they're like.
Yeah, but the beginning is a great song, and
The whole
that
was a good movie.
It's so good.
The Fighter. Who's the stars?
Christian Bale
and Mark Wahlberg.
Right.
And Amy Adams is in it.
Yeah, it's really good.
All right, I like Christian Bale. I got a couple.
It's a David O. Russell film.
Did it make the top?
No,
it didn't make it.
No,
what?
Didn't make it.
Did Molly's Game make it?
Nope.
Nope.
But Ratatouille is 73. Ain't no justice.
Mark, what were you getting ready to say?
Oh, I just said while you were saying Christian Bale, I had a couple of Christian Bale, or at least one. I liked him in that first Batman movie that he was in. That was really good.
Batman Begins.
Batman Begins.
Yeah, and I liked the Prestige. That magician movie. Yeah. I thought
he was in that too. He was in that, Mark.
Yeah. Along with Hugh Jackman and David Bowie, and pretty cool.
Both Christopher Nolan flicks.
What about American Psycho?
Oh, that counts. It's a 2000.
That was 2000.
Yeah, American Psycho.
I had one right on the edge of 2000. Castaway with Tom Hanks. That's
good one.
Yeah,
Wilson.
Donna, she's not joining us, but she loved all the Robert Downey Jr. things. Sherlock Holmes movies were really fun and good. and those first Iron Mans were really good.
Doolittle.
So good.
Yeah.
I love Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah. Those are really fun movies. Both Iron Man and Sherlock Holmes stuff. I liked some Tobey Maguire stuff, is when he did the Spider-Man, the first couple of those. Seemed like whenever the first couple of movies that people do are always the best, is sort of my sense. And I know Donna really loved Seabiscuit. Of course, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Is you got to kill it with that one. Cold Mountain was a really good movie.
Oh yeah, Cold Mountain is brought up a lot. It's a Donna favorite, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's a great movie.
Similar to Oh Brother in that they're both based on the Odyssey.
Oh, wow.
And
Odyssey coming out next year.
And
That's right.
Christopher Nolan's giving us the Odyssey again.
And you get Jack White in Cold Mountain as well. That's pretty cool. And I already talked about it. Film with Family, Kung Fu Hustle is awesome.
A Fun 100.
Yeah. And then in the coming out of that brought to mind out from that New York Times article was Inglourious Bastard. That was great.
That was good.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have needed the list to have said Pan's Labyrinth. That's I love Pan. I think that's great. And then the Lord of the Rings movies. I don't know which ones were made after 2000, but
all of them.
Actually, they were great.
I don't think that's.
That's why you go to the movies. Good stories. So those are mine.
Those are good, Sparky.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good.
I like your
list there.
Yeah.
I like your list, Spark.
Okay.
Can you bust out an impression of the fawn from Pan's Labyrinth?
Yo soy el fawn.
Nice job.
That made Rocio smile.
I just rewatched Pan's Labyrinth like a week ago. The practical effects of the creature design is probably the best in any movie. I don't know, just the look of the pale man and the fawn, it's just incredible.
Yeah.
Well, the story is so great. It's it's just a great story, and it that the fact that it's based in historical reality about a very dramatic time. Franco Spain. I relate to it also because first time I went to Europe, well, really the only time I went to Europe, I was just like 19 years old. It was right after they'd gotten rid of Franco. And, it was just cool to, so I could relate to it from that perspective because everybody in Spain was just so freaking happy, and having so much fun.
Wow.
That fucker was dead.
I could think of somebody else I wish was maybe on his
way.
Yeah,
there's others like that.
Not to be put too fine a point on it.
No, but it does bring up the old Saturday Night Live bit. And I'll see who remembers. This just in, General Alessimo Franco, still dead.
The Chevy Chase?
That's Chevy Chase.
Chevy
sure.
Chase.
Yeah.
Generalissimo Franco, still dead.
Yeah, I've also been in the Dominican Republic where they had a guy just like him. Trujillo was a real motherfucker like that too. And
Drew's pointing out here that Pan's Labyrinth just behind Borat.
That seems fair.
Drew, so much better.
No, it seems
Borat
right.
was mid.
That seems right.
Yeah.
Art is subjective.
That's
true.
You just, it's one
There you
person's
go.
list. It doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, I know.
Let's.
Borat is a funny movie. We can laugh.
I love Borat.
Sure.
I mean,
no, I'm not saying that. Obviously there's consensus and good movie, way more people like, but people's tastes are people's tastes, and it doesn't mean anything.
Mm-hmm.
You fall in love with somebody just like, I hated that movie. You're like, wow, I love that movie.
Well, I guess the other thing is, it's kind of interesting to me because like Borat, if something's fun, I guess I probably go to the movies more to be moved than to like a comedy kind of thing. Like I don't think of comedy as being like, your top one, if something really, gets to your gut, then that's more like what I think of as like, oh my God,
Me too.
Like The Godfather, or, like Anchorman was great. Like it was hilarious, but, I wouldn't say, it was the greatest one of the, I think that was on the list. And I'm like,
it was on the list. Yeah,
it was.
Because
Yeah.
I think
funny, but it's not like,
I think comedies generally get award wise because for exactly that reason. And it's not really fair because I mean, to do a funny movie is not easy,
No.
I'm not saying it is, but I'm just saying
I know I'm with you, Tanya. I'm just saying it's hard. But like, how about Naked Gun? I mean, the first Naked Gun, I was like,
oh God, yes.
Oh my God, I laughed my ass off.
Doesn't qualify.
Yeah.
It was covered on Film and Family this year.
I'm saying that was a funny movie that like I still think makes me laugh. Like,
but the new Naked Gun does.
Which one?
The Jerk.
Doesn't qualify.
The Jerk is good.
Disqualified.
We can't discuss The Jerk tonight.
Come on.
play.
I was born a poor black
Going
child.
into the Wayback Machine.
Yeah, I know. That's funny. Yeah, a lot of the ones that we're thinking of were pre-2000.
Well, I mean, yeah. If you want to look at the big comedies, like the kind of like ha comedies that are on here are Bridesmaids.
I love
Yes. That one's so
I
good.
totally love Bridesmaids.
Yeah, Bridesmaids totally deserves to be up there. That's an
100%.
all-rounder movie. It's very funny. It's got a lot of heart to it, and it's like one of the few movies that had like an all-female cast at the time that didn't feel like it was being preachy or weird about it. It just felt totally earned. I mean, kind of weird to say, but
No, I hear you.
It was very, very good, and still to this day totally holds up. I watched it not too long ago, and dynamite.
It is hysterical when she's trying to speak French or something. It's like her. I mean, I don't laugh that easily, and I laughed out loud in that movie for sure, like a bunch of times.
When she's eating like the cracker, and she's ready to barf all over, and she's like
sweating profusely.
Fine. Yeah, she's like it's like sawdust in her mouth. She can get it past her teeth, and she's sweating, and her hair is damp.
I think the flu's going around.
So sick.
Something's going on.
So funny.
When she's drunk on the plane.
Yes.
So funny.
Oh, Melissa McCarthy when she's being crazy. Well, the other funny one that's on that list that I really like is Best in Show. I mean, any of those movies.
Yes.
Waiting
Family
for Guffman.
classic.
I don't know. Is Waiting for Guffman pre-2000?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's the 90s.
That's just those movies are so freaking funny to me.
What happened?
Yeah, what happened?
Fred Willard.
I got a wheel
Frank Willard is so great.
Now, I will say this might be the appropriate time to give the props because you mentioned Waiting for Guffman. Not that he had anything to do with it, but Rob Reiner,
Yes,
who, with Spinal Tap, basically invented that genre of the mockumentary.
Right.
It's so true. Yeah, such a tragic
Oh my
thing. Talk
God.
about a fucking family fight.
Whoa.
Ugh.
And on the first day of Hanukkah too. So you know that probably he came over and something happened or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And the daughter found them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Who knows? Maybe she was even there.
And like I said to Stephen, I go like, which one went first? Who saw what?
Yeah.
The whole
Hey, Caleb.
Hi, Kaylee.
Yeah.
It's in the middle of a great conversation.
Sorry about
Flash and burn.
He brought it up.
From the North
But it's so
Pole,
true.
Caleb.
It's so sad.
No, I was going to
Hi,
say
Caleb.
it too because
just as a great filmmaker, and when they start running through his
The Princess Bride, man. Just too bad it was pre-2000.
Oh my God.
I love The Princess Bride.
When Harry Met Sally,
Wolf of Wall Street.
he's
Oh, yeah,
great
Is
in
that
Wolf
Rob
of
Reiner?
Wall Street.
He stars
Yeah.
in that.
That's Rob Reiner?
He's in it. He's in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I mean, he made, some incredible films that
Stand by Me.
Stand By Me, A Few Good Men.
Well, he had a film
When
this
Harry
year,
Met
Spinal
Sally.
Harry
Tap
Met
2.
Sally.
Has
Yeah.
anyone seen Spinal Tap 2? It came
I
out
did.
this
I
year.
saw it on the plane actually like a few days ago. So it's
How was
just
it?
it's crazy to me. It's
Is it
it's
good?
good. It's good. But here I have another thing.
Wait, real quick. Rob Reiner.
Aussie, what are you wearing?
I like your PJ bottoms, Austin.
Aussie, what are you wearing?
It's my
They're very
cat.
cute.
Hey, nice choice, sweetheart.
Aussie, like
It's my cat in the hat, PJs.
Business on the top part.
That's his Zoom uniform. There you
No,
go.
but look, I have the Spinal Tap hat. I have
Oh,
the
check
Spinal
it
Tap hat.
out.
Oh, that's the hat that Rob Reiner
Nice.
wears in the film.
Where did you get that?
It was like on Etsy. Somebody custom made it.
That is
wow.
Actually, I was gonna go as Marty DeBurgi, the director of Spinal Tap, that played by Rob Reiner, as a Halloween thing, but it was way too crazy of a reference. But I just kept the hat, and yeah,
here you got a good
it's a
reason to use it.
perfect reason to wear it. Right?
That's right.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
Wait, Sean was going to say something, then he got interrupted by Austin's pajamas. Let's give Sean a chance here.
I just need to reference anytime anyone's on 30 Rock, and Rob Reiner is hilarious on 30 Rock. That's all
An amazing man.
And in All in the Family, I couldn't believe he was Meathead. That was news to me.
That was his debut, really.
He was still good, John? 3 years old.
Is that right?
I didn't connect the dots. Let's put it that way.
You didn't realize.
Yeah.
Well, his dad was
Carl Reiner.
kind of a famous guy.
So sad.
Horrible.
Hey, Caleb, had a great time with your son. Sailor Bean baked cookies with mom and
at your house.
They read some stories.
Oh, what kind of cookies?
Baked beans.
They were like they improvised. They were based off chocolate chip, but they threw in pecans and raisins, and they jazzed it up pretty good.
Yum.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're bouncing off the walls right now, so I think they got plenty of cookies.
You said, "That's no problem, man." I said, "Well, I'm worried about it." That's not our problem, man. You got to go home.
Mark, that's not very nice to do to your poor kid.
Well, that's the role of the grandparent.
That's what grandparents get to do. Sugar them up and set them on. Bye.
Payback.
So has anyone else come prepared with a movie or a list to talk about of movies they like?
Yeah, I came with a list.
We already heard from you, Dad.
No, he can't.
I don't know.
We could not keep it below like 25.
That's all right.
We do have a top 10. It was a very in-depth discussion about okay, so there's movies that stick to your bones, right? Like Midsummer will haunt me until I die. Am I ever gonna watch it again? No. It was a one and done. But there's movies that I watch that are garbage, like eating chips, like watching the first Twilight. Perfect fall film, perfect soundtrack. It's warm and fuzzy. Is it a good movie? Is it well written? Is the acting good? No, it's terrible. It's a terrible movie.
Do I like it? No.
Yes.
Did I watch it? Yes.
Will I watch it again? Of course.
100%.
All the time.
All the time. But I tried to balance out my list of movies that I love that are nostalgic, warm my heart, movies that completely opened up my mind and stuck with me. So I did a little bit of everything because I wanted to be fair to movies.
Well, run it down.
It's 25 years. So yeah, start your list.
You want to
go first?
Okay, so in not totally in order, Arrival, of course.
Okay.
Moonlight, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Sorry to Bother You, Godzilla -1, Paddington 2, a perfect movie.
I
had a really hard time choosing between The Departed and Gangs of New York because I love everything Scorsese does. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, Interstellar, and this franchise, which is one of the most entertaining franchises ever made, Magic Mike. Arguably,
well done.
XXL, a little more entertaining, but I gotta go with the classic because
the original number 1.
Matthew McConaughey casting in that just perfection.
Fantastic.
If you haven't seen that scene,
the Lawbreakers scene,
please go watch. Just watch the clip on YouTube. You don't have to watch the whole movie.
I think I see a lot of Lawbreakers out there.
I love it, Kate.
Great list.
Great list. I wish
I did like a top 30, but that's like my 10 that I settled on. If you ask me tomorrow, it could be different, but yeah, that was my tops.
Austin,
list.
All right, John.
you gotta share everybody's lists if you can remember. Go ahead.
Well, we happen to record this, so we can go back and
you can listen to it.
I could send in my list, but I'll try and pick 10 here. Master and Commander, Far Side of
Oh, interesting. Wow.
Okay. There Will Be Blood, No Country for Old Men, Gangs of New York, The Witch.
Yes, good call.
Go back. Which?
The Witch.
The Witch.
The Witch.
That's a scary one.
Yeah, it's a scary
The Devil Wears Prada.
Love
that one.
Yeah.
Very watchable.
I don't know if this makes top 10, but Elvis. Honestly, like every Baz Luhrmann movie released since 2000.
Elvis.
Elvis.
This was
I
controversial
love
for us.
Elvis.
because
He's quiet.
I'm a big Baz Luhrmann fan, but I did not really enjoy it.
No, that's my favorite. It's better than Romeo plus Juliet. It's better than Moulin Rouge.
Hard disagree.
I do think it's high on the funometer. It's high on the funometer.
Okay, low on the funometer, but the movie that really stuck with me and I would never rewatch and never recommend anyone watch, but The Nightingale, which no one ever really saw, but it's the second movie by the woman who made The Babadook. And it is set in like colonial Tasmania. And it's like the most unpleasant film to watch.
Must see
with me.
Yeah.
It's brutal. It's super brutal. But
I definitely won't watch it.
Wow. I'm intrigued.
I'm not into anything brutal.
Edge of Tomorrow is something I could watch.
Hell yeah. Or also named Live, Die, Repeat.
Yes. Yes.
Because
Another
nobody
Tom
knew what the
Cruise.
movie was called, so they tried to change the title and then they changed it back.
Because they couldn't market it. Like,
Yeah.
It's
sad. It's a great movie.
Okay, and one other kind of weirder one, Attack the Block, which is a British alien invasion movie that's perfect.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Attack the Block.
Okay.
Oh, right.
What's that about?
It's like a bunch of kids living in like public housing in London.
Teens and aliens. Yeah.
It's very
awesome.
Very funny, excellent action, like super low budget, like really.
You can see why Steve and I never watch movies together.
I think you need to give an honorable mention to the movie that I have watched several times. I was shocked about Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes. Honor amongst thieves, the Dungeons and Dragons film, definitely one of the best of the century. Like, not even as a Dungeons and Dragons film, it's incredible. Like, but it perfectly nails the Dungeons and Dragons references.
It's really funny.
So rewatchable, so entertaining.
Awesome.
I love it.
A lot of
Top
laughs.
25 for sure.
Yeah, I didn't think I would enjoy it, and I've watched it thrice.
Yeah.
Thrice.
Nice.
Zach, you know what we'll have to do is make a letterbox list with every film mentioned on anybody's list, and then we'll put out that.
Sounds like a good idea.
And also, I want to give a shout out to Kate for mentioning Godzilla -1, which was a surprisingly good movie.
Incredible, yeah.
I was so surprised at how good that was.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really well made. Really well made.
Beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful film.
Yeah, it's on my top 25.
Yeah, I gotta say, if you haven't seen Moonlight, the Barry Jenkins film, incredible movie, rewatchable.
Oscar winner.
Yeah.
Best picture.
Beautiful.
Well, almost not best picture.
Yeah,
Does everybody remember watching that?
that?
That was the La La Land Moonlight mix-up. The famous mix-up. That was, I remember watching that live. That was insane.
Me too. I yelled at my TV when they talked about La La Land. I said, "No, it has to be Moonlight," and they was.
It's almost crazy as Will Smith smacking Chris Rock.
That was insane.
Okay, so one more thing I wanted to add is a while back I sent a YouTube clip into the chat, and that is my favorite scene my favorite scene in the 2000s.
All right, let's fire it up.
Let's watch it together.
Okay, you gotta give context.
No.
Awesome.
No context. So that is Jason Statham from his, star turn as the Transporter in the Transporter, getting into a grease fight where first a little bit of grease gets spilled and he starts including that, but then he pours grease all over himself and like rolls around in it so that he can like slide around and knock people over and they can't grab him. And he utilizes the grease to take out like 8 different dudes. And then at the end, when people come in and start shooting at him, he slides away on the grease and is fast enough on the grease to fly out of there.
What is going on?
Light in grease.
I thank you for the interpretation because I had no idea what I was watching.
I thought it was Magic Mike.
It could have been.
Had that component.
It had that. A little bit of that.
A little bit of that.
Well,
thank you for that. That was exciting.
That was awesome.
Well, yeah, I got to say, though, that's not the first instance of people greasing themselves up for fight scenes. That's an old Jackie Chan move. Zach and Caleb can attest to that when he has to like spit, like that guy spits Baijiu all over him so he can like slide bamboo around his body a little more efficiently. It's an old kung fu trick. Grease yourself up.
It happens all the time.
All the time. Get into a fight, get all greasy.
You laugh so hard.
Well, Caleb has joined the chat. Midway. Caleb, what is your interpretation of this list? Do you have your own list? Do you have anything you want to call out?
Well, unfortunately, I've been really busy lately, and I just kind of skimmed through the list before hopping on, and
That's
so
fine.
I didn't get a chance to write my own, but I did kind of highlight the ones on the list that I thought were great choices and was pleased to see. So I can go through that just briefly.
Run down a couple.
That's kind of what everyone.
I was surprised. There's a lot of them there that I couldn't. I don't know. I probably everyone could probably agree that there was some in there that I don't know how they got on that list or I've never seen or like. There's obviously better movies, but I was really happy to see Florida Project.
Yes.
That
one.
That is one of the best Willem Dafoe scenes, and he's obviously one of the best ever.
You talk about he's talking to the cranes. That scene.
No, it's the one where there's the like creepy guy that's like just stalking outside of the hotel.
Oh yeah, he tells him off.
Yeah, he keeps catching him like creeping on these kids, and then he like tests them with like the vending machine, and then like once he gets confirmation that he's a creepy guy, he just goes off on him in this amazing scene and performance. Like the whole movie was good, but that one alone just made the movie really special.
Yeah.
Great.
I had to note Tar because I remember that was a huge film with family thing talking about Tar.
At 67. 67.
I don't even really remember that movie very much, but I just remember Tar being a thing. Little Miss
I walked
Sunshine.
out of that movie. I thought it was so bad. I couldn't watch it. I thought it was so bad. I walked out because I was so bored.
Yeah. You didn't like it either, right?
I didn't like it, but go on. Go on.
No, this was a big point of contention. We were trying to figure out everybody's feelings on Tar. How do people feel about Tar?
Never saw it. Tanya didn't like it, so I didn't go see it.
It's a good movie. It's not a great movie. I mean, it's not the top 100.
How bad could it be?
I'd say it's great.
Yeah, she's great.
That's good.
He's so good.
I'm Tar Nation for sure.
I'm Tar Nation.
Keep it going, Kaylee.
Go on, Kaylee. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Okay, it's all good. So Little Miss Sunshine, I remember watching that a lot back in the day. And since Paul Dano's been all over the news with Quentin Tarantino dissing him, that's the first movie I think I've ever seen him in. And he's that performance alone kind of proves Quentin wrong, I feel like.
He doesn't even speak it, but he's great.
Oh, great acting. That may be his best role. I kind of get what Quinn was talking about with There Will Be Blood, but like that's a whole other subject.
Well, I mean, I kind of wanted to get into that because
Wait, I don't even know what anybody's talking about.
Yeah.
So, Quentin Tarantino was recently on the Bret Easton Ellis podcast where he broke down his top 20 movies of the 21st century.
Kind of like what we're doing here.
Exactly what we're doing here.
Wow.
And so he put There Will Be Blood at number 5. And he said, like, he thought it was Paul Thomas Anderson's masterpiece. He saw it at the premiere. He was like, just loving it so much. But he was like, I would have put it at number 1 if not for a glaring flaw, which was Paul Dano. And he goes, he's the worst actor in SAG. He said he's weak sauce. Like like just really ripped into him.
Wow.
Just said that he was just the worst actor, and he said it should have been Austin Butler. And just like as an aside, he was like, and I also hate Owen Wilson and Matthew Lillard.
By the way.
Willard. Yeah. I'm like, damn, catching strays. But
Owen Wilson? I love Owen Wilson.
Wait, Paul Danos. Wait, was he?
He's just kind of dorky guy.
He was the guy.
Wow, Dano's catching more strays.
He played a really gross part in that.
Yeah, well, I mean,
he was Brian Wilson, right?
He was the
Brian
kid.
Wilson. Yes, he's Brian Wilson.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fantastic as Brian Wilson. But I'm about to go Dano Unchained real quick because because I just think I was talking to Meme about this and he's like, what, the guy can't have an opinion on people? And I was like, no, he absolutely can, but it's just so telling because all of the guys that Tarantino hires are brimming with machismo and like got Leonardo DiCaprio and Michael Madsen and all these brooding dudes.
Brad Pitt.
And very much everything that Tarantino is not and wish he was. And then you look at him ragging on Paul Dano and he's like, I don't know, he's got like a weird face and he's just like, dude, you're just talking about yourself and it's so obvious.
Wow, true.
Awesome.
He's picking him out.
More glaring.
Yeah, it could be some self-loathing going on.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, if anybody's talking about acting, like it shouldn't be you. Like every movie that you're in, that you like every time he puts himself in the movie, talk about like a glaring like every time Pulp Fiction.
Who are we?
I don't agree.
Tarantino said that about Paul Danos.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not nice.
Yeah. It's fine that he says it, but I just think it's so telling, and also like. Yeah, just like anytime you talk about a glaring problem in every movie, because Pulp Fiction is awesome, right? Until you get to the coffee scene, and you got to like endure Tarantino saying the N-word 12 times, and it's just like, dude, like get some perspective. Like he's the Bill Maher of the film world.
Drew, I gotta say, this is the best take on this controversy that I've heard. But I got
Bill Maher. I love that.
But I also think that
Caleb hasn't finished his list.
Well, I know. It was a great way to talk about it. It's like
it deserves some time.
We had to talk about
it.
There Will Be Blood and Little Miss Sunshine. He's fantastic.
Yeah.
I love
it. Caleb.
Rocio also had something to say about Little Miss Sunshine. You liked that one too, right?
I did like it. I feel like for me it was like I like the way that I feel like when I saw it, like I remember like I was seeing this like girl that is like not perfect, that is like not always like pink, so it's not delicate. And I feel like I was that kind of kid too, that I was like really shy. So I feel like I really love that movie so much.
Hell yeah.
I did too.
Yeah, great movie about family, film with family.
Yes.
Family.
That's my mantra. When I'm getting old and dying, just shoot me up with heroin or the best drugs in town. And I just want to be that guy.
I'm your Huckleberry, Ree. I got you.
Where did that come from?
Thank you, Judy. The grandfather.
I know this guy.
Because that's Little Miss Sunshine.
Yeah, that's how Alan Arkin goes out, right?
It does heroin, right?
Yeah. We need intervention.
No, it's
and he's old and he's dying. He's on his last legs.
I think he was always doing the heroin, but that's different. I mean, I see what you're
that's
saying.
not different. I'm just saying
right
right
idea,
there.
Rhyan. Don't let them tell you otherwise.
Yeah. It's your
Oh, I
life.
heard it.
You take charge.
Kaylee.
All right, back to Caleb.
Caleb.
Okay.
We're a rowdy bunch.
Came in on Reiner, coming in on a heroin overdose.
Yeah, so I mean, I know Zach is probably one of Dano's biggest proponents before that whole conspiracy or controversy happened, so it was worth some time. But I was really happy to see Bridesmaids was so far up the list.
Interesting.
Because I remember I saw that I was supposed to see it with the whole family, and there was some kind of like miscommunication. I ended up going to a completely different theater and watching it by myself at the same time as like everyone else was watching it, and I was like really bummed out at first because like, oh man, I want to like goof with everybody and enjoy it together, but just got swept away in just the comedy of that movie and had the best time. And I think outside of being a great script and the whole everyone in the cast is great, it just is a testament to Kristen Wiig, because I remember there was like a whole era of SNL that to me nobody was funny except her. She was just carrying the show, and really like is the exhibit A of when people say that female comedians can't compete with men comedians, or obviously that's not true, but like she's as funny as any person ever.
Okay.
We do. I mean, every time we get together on Christmas or any holiday, me, Mom, Steve, Kim, we just watch Kristen Wiig videos like that. We just watch the Gillies. We watch the Target lady. We watch the I'm so excited lady.
Yeah.
It's just like our favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
Kathy Regis when she's have you seen that one?
Yeah.
When she does that mom that like reviews movies on Weekend Update, that was always really good too.
Yeah.
God, it's just funny as hell.
Hey Caleb, I was considering putting on V is for Vendetta, but I can't really. I just remember. I believe you and I went to see that at the theater, and it seemed like it was a really cool movie. But I don't remember it well enough to put on the list. Do you remember that movie? Do you remember going to that movie with us together?
Yeah, I remember it. I remember it as a graphic novel. I think more so because Alan Moore wrote that one, and
you didn't like the movie, but
no, the movie was good. It just I think I was more appealing if you're a teenager. I don't know if I would really like it as an adult, but as a teenager, it's like hits all the.
It's a good mask. There's some good knife action in it.
I could do the whole V poem if you guys want.
Hit it.
I think we'll skip that.
All right.
No, I want you to do it. Do it.
No, I'll do quick. In view, a humble vaudevillian veteran cast both victim and villain by the vicissitudes of fate. This venage is no mere veneer of vanity. However, this valorous fixation of a bygone fixation stands vivified and has vowed to vanquish these venal and villain vermin, vanguarding the voracious, and one day vindicate the vigilant and the virtuous. Well, yeah, this is my very good Oliver Beachy. Call me V.
I have no idea what it is.
Well,
a lot of V's in there.
What was that from?
Gotta see the movie.
V for Vendetta.
Okay.
V for Vendetta. We don't know anything about that.
There's a lot of V's in there, so you can you get the idea.
Yeah.
To be fair, that movie's like probably 20 years old, and I don't remember. It's probably way better than I remember. I know they had good fight scenes.
Oh, Riga baby.
Oh,
The mean little baby.
Oh, watch out, G.
Bring Ginger.
G, go away.
Just don't let him bite me, okay, Rhyan?
I know. She's
Everybody leave baby alone.
That's right. Look at she got her paw on my shoulder.
Oh, Shotgun, who is that?
Jackie. Oh, he's so.
Who is that?
On.
Where's Spudley?
Wait.
Oh my God, you guys.
We need a dog break.
He's curled up.
Oh my God, is that your new
Johnny, this cat is so beautiful.
Where's
Who is
Baba?
that?
Where's Ruben?
His name's Shaggy, and he is the #1 cat in the world.
Oh my God, he's so big.
He's a big
He's
cat.
like 2 pounds. He's huge.
How many pounds?
They gave us a meow.
They got him out. All right, back to the movies.
All right, but the
Get the cat out of the hat.
So cute.
Ruben.
Oh, there's
Ruben. Everybody sing happy birthday. Happy birthday
to you.
Happy birthday.
It doesn't work on Zoom.
You.
Not going for
Howlett.
Happy birthday, dear Olivia.
Ruben, you're letting
That
us
fell
down.
flat, no pun intended.
That was fun.
Sorry,
Okay, Kaylee's never going to get through his list.
Yes, let him finish.
Go, Kaylee.
Stop
All right,
interrupting.
I'll just fly through it. Wally, great movie. Glad that Wally got some love.
I rewatched Wally last night.
Man, what
Yeah.
did you not rewatch last
night? I rewatched every movie last night.
Wow.
All 100.
Yeah.
Yes.
Zachy, you're amazing.
Go, Caleb. Go, Caleb. Quick, go.
It's a great Pixar film, and I remember when he gets his first kiss from Eva. I remember that made me teary-eyed when I saw it in the theaters. Oh, Grand Budapest Hotel.
Yeah,
It's probably my favorite Wes Anderson movie, and I'm glad that was so high up on the list. So funny. I always forget that actor's name.
Ray Fiennes?
Yeah. Such amazing. I need to rewatch it.
Hands off my lobby boy.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Fury Road, obviously.
Max.
That should probably be arguably the best
movie ever.
Yeah, as far as like a movie theater movie.
That's a Mad Max. I never saw it.
It's
Fury Road. Oh God, that was amazing.
Mom, you
Wow.
like it?
Mom, you thought that was amazing?
I didn't want to go, and I loved it.
Hell yeah.
Yes, I loved
That's
it.
great.
I
Glad
love
to hear that. Proud of you.
You never see. This is the thing when you never know. Like I was open to it, but I was because I mean I don't even think I saw the original Mad Max. But anyway, but I loved
Doesn't
it.
matter.
Amazing.
Yeah, I didn't
You
either.
see
I
the one
didn't
with
know
Tina
anything
Turner,
about Mad Max going into
the Roller Dome one with Tina Turner.
And Thunderdome.
Beyond Thunderdome, yeah.
Inspired the Thunderdome for Film of Family.
Spirited Away,
Oh, yeah.
Miyazaki. It's not my favorite Miyazaki movie, but he has like a million good ones, and it might be our kid's favorite movie. Sailor loves Spirited Away. That's the one that I think got him the Oscar, if I remember correctly.
Best animated feature, I think.
And the last two, Fellowship of the Ring. I think I'm just really relieved that that's the one they chose, because I have really, really, really strong opinions about how that was great. And then they got progressively worse every Peter Jackson adaptation after that. And, but did an incredible job with the first movie, other than
the whole trilogy is good, though.
It is, but still, like, Fellowship's better than Two Towers. Two Towers is better than Return of the King, in my opinion. And Fellowship's just the best one. But I
agree. Fellowship is the best.
Yeah. It's the most true to the books, other than how they fucked over Boromir. But I could talk about that for a half hour, and I won't. So the last one, which I was so relieved, and I feel like it was really high on the list, was Children of Men. Me and Zach used to watch the shit out of that movie, and it has some of the most innovative film work. Just the cinematography in that movie, some of the long shots, the action scenes are crazy, great acting.
Michael Caine.
Yeah, great dystopian. It was like all the books I was reading at that time, and definitely deserves to be way up on that list. So I'll give him kudos for that.
You know,
so yeah, those are just the ones.
Too.
Steve had that as his number one.
You came in late, but that was his number one.
Yeah.
It's so good. But yeah, those aren't my personal favorites, but on that list, those were the highlights that I'm glad that they made note of.
Okay, I just have to make a point. You said you've been uber busy, and you weren't really prepared, and you seem like you were like, wait, because I didn't even go through the list until we were talking on the Zoom. I didn't know it was there. So good job, man. You get all the balls.
Well, so Rhyan, with all of this talk, what are some things that come out to you?
Well, I had to look at the list because I am not such a big movie person.
Yeah.
But then when I looked, I love Bridesmaid. I love Best in Show. I already said that. That to me does make me laugh. Slumdog Millionaire.
Oh, that hasn't even been mentioned yet.
It's in the top 100.
I know, but when Tanya was saying things, because Tanya always does like the movies that kind of are like a Hotel Budapest, that take you away to a different culture, a different world. What else did I put down, Liv?
I know you like Banshees of Inisherin.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Zach, man, thank you. I had it in my head at the beginning of this combo. And if I didn't write it down, thank you. That, I know, hardly nobody liked that movie.
I
loved it.
I loved it.
Loved it.
Banshees of Inisherin.
Oh my God,
yeah,
I
no,
loved that. Is the only
Yeah.
movie I have watched
that movie,
multiple
Reed.
times in very short sequence.
Yeah.
Because the more I listened, the more I understood what they were saying, and I loved how they talked. You know,
Very
it's just
Irish.
so they're speaking English. Yeah, but and then the story itself was so sad. So sad.
No, that's a great film.
But beautiful.
One last
Thank you, Zach.
interjection. I forgot to shout out Get Out. That was another
Shout out,
great
Get Out.
slot on the. I don't know
Very
if people
good
talked
movie.
about that one, but that movie was fantastic.
Get
I
Out.
thought it was good, but like I didn't think it was like
Come on.
I don't know why were people so like enamored with it.
It's Get Out.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
I'm more of a
Out of there.
The one
It's a crazy,
that
scary premise, and I would never say it was my favorite movie, but
Yeah, I agree. But what the
Wait, hold on. Sorry.
Okay.
Now entering the chat, our first friend, Justin.
I forgot to mention from that list, Memento. That movie blew my mind. It just blew. That's the most mind blowing movie I've ever watched.
Yeah, that was an early Nolan.
Yeah.
Set the tone for a lot of people my age. Their first mind bender movie.
Yeah.
One of his best.
Yeah.
I would say, probably his best. I think it's all downhill from there.
Does anyone agree that Dark Knight is overrated?
Yes.
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
Yeah.
1,000 times yes.
It's actually a very dumb movie. Heath Ledger is the only reason.
Thank you.
Yep.
It's very dumb and way too long, like an hour too long.
No, yeah, we have talked about how overblown Nolan is, like at length. Let's just leave him out. Let's just say Nolan's smug.
We're just not even going to talk about it.
Let's just
I would argue that Dark Knight wouldn't be as memorable at all if Heath Ledger hadn't have died so close to that. He did a great job, but it wasn't like
over here.
People act like Dark Knight is the best thing that's ever happened to comic book movies, let alone Batman movies. And I think Michael Keaton's way better Batman than all of
100%.
Nolan's Batmans.
By a
Tim Burton
mile.
Batman.
By a mile.
I'm a real big fan of Pattinson. I think that the new Batman.
Yeah, he did a good job. I like it better than. Yeah, I agree.
I give him a pat on the back.
Hey,
Keaton's still the best though.
I walked out on the Batman.
Well, you walked out because you were at a full course meal.
No, it was because it was bad.
The key though is you have to be able to do Bruce Wayne and Batman, and Michael Keaton can do both of them really well. Most of the other Batmans, they can only do one or the other.
Yeah, true that.
Good point.
And I just think The Dark Knight, not just people call it like the best superhero movie or best Batman movie. People say it's the best movie, period. And I'm like, stop.
And our father Glenn Allen was supposed to be in The Dark Knight, and he got shit.
Yeah, so we're bitter about it for a lot of different reasons.
He was supposed to be Batman.
Yeah, he was going to be Batman. He was going to go Dad Man. No, he was supposed to be like the guy being cross-examined by Harvey Dent, who pulls a gun on him in the courtroom. And I
could see that.
Yeah, and I read the script with him, and I was like, "What is this even? Is this a Batman thing?" And then I went to go see it, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's the scene that could have been my dad."
I've wanted to pull a gun on your dad before.
Yeah.
You
He's
have
got that quality to it. Yeah.
Yeah. He's got to really pull a gun on your face.
I'm curious, Uncle John, I haven't heard much from you. Do you have any movies from the past century, this century, that stick out to you?
All right. Well, I have to say, when we first got this assignment, I was intimidated because I was trying. Have I even seen 10 movies in the last 25 years? And
because he's so busy and important.
Well, so then I was, like you mentioned, Harry Met Sally, but that's too long ago. Broadcast News, but that was too long ago. Toy Story, too long ago. Black Hawk Down. So it was like, okay.
Black Hawk Down counts.
I had to be a little more
Black
modern.
Hawk Down is Quentin Tarantino's #1.
Is it? Okay. All right.
Never saw it.
So, but then just going through the list, I think a lot of it is about how we're feeling and our, the atmosphere and, where we're at, and it just strikes certain chords in us rather than necessarily the quality. But, I also like movies that use the cinematic experience. Like we were talking about Gravity, just really incredible how they displayed outer space and you felt like you were really there. And, but just going through the list, I'm going to be superficial. I like Social Network, just, thinking about my college days, Wolf of Wall Street, just exciting and economy and vibrant, Ocean 11, wisecracking, camaraderie, Brother, Where Art Thou, great music, as we said, Gladiator, the opening scene of that I thought was just incredible, where the feeling of the battle. Fresh Out of Compton was kind of cool to be able to get a look at that world and feel that.
Straight Out of Compton?
People were dissing La La Land, but the opening scene of that one too, I thought was just amazing.
Wait, the opening scene of what, Johnny?
La La Land, where they're singing on the highway.
Good call.
It just
was
just really fun. And I enjoyed seeing that with my daughter, with Lily too. She really had fun at it. Just being with my kids. So Finding Nemo, where the dad is the star of the movie, just really touched me. I thought Barbie was cool, and just the way they did it and presented this world. I kind of lost steam at the end, but it's just neat how they did that. I like rom-coms, so I couldn't do Harry Met Sally, but I liked Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Oh, okay.
That's a good one.
That is such a good movie.
Yeah, so that was a fun one.
Love that movie.
I saw a movie with Rusty right before he got diagnosed with cancer, 8 Mile. Seeing 8 Mile.
Yeah.
That was a cool movie.
Is that from the century?
2000?
2002. Yeah.
Wow,
I
that's
love
crazy.
That's a good
I
one.
love Evan now.
8 Mile with Eminem.
Big one for blood and gore, but No Country for Old Men was really a taut movie. Catch Me If You Can was fun.
Oh, that's a good one.
Kind of intriguing. The Pearl Harbor, the scene where they're bombing the harbor and the bombs are dropping in the water was just like, I thought was incredible.
This is a great list, John.
And then
you really put some thought into this.
A movie that I liked a lot, and I really liked this actor, was Sideways, with Paul Giamatti.
Oh, yes.
Such a great
I can't believe this wasn't on any of the lists. This is great.
Yeah. So there you go.
Great list. Great list. Well done.
Thank you, Dr.
Johnny, I like your
and I will say that
I could watch most of those movies with you.
Thank you for inspiring me. So I've tried to watch more movies, and it's been, I try to multitask, and so I've been trying to learn Spanish a little bit. So I'll put the Spanish subtitles on, and it's helping a little bit. Yeah, again. So
I've been learning a little bit too.
Poquito. So that's been fun. I've watched a lot of movies lately.
I'm going to learn Spanish on account of I have a daughter-in-law.
Yeah.
I have family who speak Spanish, and I'm going to learn. So
well, we can do a family Duolingo plan.
I need a class. I realize Duolingo is not enough.
I can just start speaking Spanish.
Yes, you could.
Do it.
Here's Livy Lou, because she's going to be in Barcelona learning Spanish.
Necesito aprender más.
Oh, there you go.
Quiero hablar español also. Wait. Sí.
Manzana.
That is
Maleto.
Cerveza.
Okay,
Let's
Johnny.
Leche.
Oh, we're back.
And we're
Natanya, do you have any picks you want to shout out that haven't been mentioned?
Well, I can tell you, what was very helpful, because I have movies that it's very hard for me to think of, but number one would be that Lost in Translation. I loved that movie.
Good.
Loved it. There are so many things I loved about it, and all that kind of a stranger in a strange land, and just people, off kilter people meeting each other. They never think would have a connection, and sweet and kind. I loved Lady Bird. I loved Best in Show. Marie Antoinette is not on there, but I loved watching that. I love
Good call.
There Will Be Blood. I didn't realize we could just go through those movies, and it's very helpful. We liked Parasite, but I would say like Lost in Translation. I loved that movie.
That'd be your number one of the 21st century?
What? The two girls and the one guy.
Challengers?
Well, that's a Woody Allen movie.
Challengers is two guys, one girl.
Yeah,
Woody, blah blah blah. They're traveling.
Something Barcelona.
Yeah.
Vicky Cristina Barcelona.
Vicky Cristina Barcelona.
Love that movie.
That's a good one.
And we love Midnight in Paris. So that's kind of a comedy.
Oh yeah,
Anyway,
Midnight in Paris was also on Tarantino's list.
Oh, what?
Despite him hating Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson.
Not mine.
I have no problem.
I do not like that movie.
You can say, wait, who said that? Who said that to me?
What? I don't like it. I don't like Midnight in Paris.
Oh my God. Well, there's a couple scenes like Cheap is Cheap when they're going through the flea market.
Well, I just learned that the hard way with this couch that we just tried buying.
As the mom says, and it's like she's so spot on. And then there's the other thing.
Mom literally just quoted "cheap is cheap" when
I said it. Natanya would say, "Cheap is cheap."
And then you've also got the scene where the girl comes in. I was just talking about this with maybe you, Lizzie, where they meet at a Paris restaurant, and the old boyfriend comes in with his young girlfriend, and they say they just went to, she's like, we just went to Versailles. Like, I can't do it, but like, you're always embarrassed. You don't know how to say Versailles. She does it so perfectly, like this. She says it like twice. You don't know if it's right. You don't know if it's wrong. So anyway,
hello. We have several new California Z's that have entered the chat.
All right.
You got the one about.
We got Briana. We got Jamie. We got Elian. We got Troy too.
I'm here.
Hello, everybody.
T-Roy.
Troy. Oh, hi, baby.
Check out that baby.
Oh my God, that baby is like the most beautiful baby. Okay, now Sailor's getting bumped, Kaylee.
No,
beautiful toddler. This is the baby.
You don't play favorites.
This family
so
looks
happy
really
to
cute
see us
babies,
all.
I have to say.
Wait, is Troy there too?
I'm here.
I love it. Hi, Troy.
Breaking the record of youngest film with family guest ever.
She's still in her no screens era, so she doesn't have too much movie commentary yet.
Oh yeah.
What's her favorite movie of the last 4 days?
Yeah, the last 4 days. How's it?
Cute. All right, Mumu, what else were you going to say? You picked Midnight.
No, it was just more like it was very helpful to look through a list and not have to say what movies struck me, but I can say I loved Lost in Translation. I liked There Will Be Blood. I liked Departed. I love Lady Bird. I love Sofia Coppola.
But those three are very telling. Midnight in Paris, Vicky Cristina Barcelona, and Lost in Translation. All about people traveling.
Yes. And just being in a different place and uncomfortable and making a connection, with something that you would never normally do.
Yeah, for
kind
sure.
of a cool thing.
And bringing it back to Tarantino, apparently he saw Lost in Translation, fell in love with Sofia Coppola, pursued her, and dated her for a few years. So that's
no. What he said was, "I made her my girlfriend."
Oh,
Did they actually
That was
I think they actually dated though, right?
No, I know, but the direct quote was, "I made her my girlfriend. I courted her Jane Austen style." And like he said, like he like stalked her at like different like events, and then like he was like, "And then I landed the deal." You were such a
talk
sick
about
fuck.
how he pursued Sofia Coppola like that, did he?
105.
Well, it's a little creepy. Yeah.
So Lizzie, did you give your list yet? Or
I didn't really put a list together.
Yeah.
Steve did though, so
Neither did I.
Well, but say yours, Lizzie.
Yeah.
I'm speechless.
Oh, you haven't been thinking about it for the last 2 hours?
I don't know. I was like having too much fun listening to everybody else's. You know, I agree with
And Melancholia, I really liked. I think about it.
Oh, yeah.
It's a movie I think about.
It's interesting because my comment is in general is that I used to look forward to a movie opening. I couldn't wait to go to the movies, and I could give a shit about the movies anymore.
Hey, we have a baby in the room. Watch your language.
And Lizzie has a potty mouth.
I'm not as bad as her parents, I promise you.
It's weird because okay, for example, I watched a new movie last night on TV, and it's not. I think it's too bad because I loved going to the movies. And I feel like some of my favorite times in my life have been at movies. So
We've just gotten old and lazy, Lizzie. And it's right there.
And it's also, there is an enormous, not to be a downer, but there's just a huge shift that's happening.
Yeah.
Gobbling up of Warner Brothers. It is so profound what's going to happen entertainment wise in terms of what's going to happen in our futures. But I think it's really sad because going to the movies was a big deal for all of us. And, I think some of my favorite things in the world were going to see movies that, if I think about movies that knocked me out, not in my life, they were so profound. And I think it's too bad. I think it's really.
Well, give us an example from the last 25 years, Lizzie.
In the last 25 years, I don't know. I've forgotten what I said. I'll have to look at my notes.
Wait. Can I just say that when we started this, my thought wasn't 25 years. I was like, it's film with family. And I think like going with mom and dad, Lawrence of Arabia. That movie, it probably doesn't stand the test of time, but that was
really fun. Yeah.
Well, Zach suggested that as that being our Christmas pod today was just to talk about Lawrence of Arabia because it was Grandpa's favorite movie.
Oh my God.
So
it slayed me.
You guys, we didn't talk about Mulholland Drive, which was an incredible film.
Well, my favorite, one of my favorite movies of all time.
I think that got number 2.
Yeah, it is number 2. It's number 1 on my list.
I love Mulholland Drive. In fact, it makes me want to see it again. So I'll put that one in there. But no, I don't know. I do love movies, but I'm very dorky. I mostly very romantic. You know what? One of my favorite movies in the world was The Way We Were with Robert Redford. When Robert Redford died, I was like, no.
Doesn't qualify.
I know.
It's qualified.
Wait, going back to me, did I say Enchanted?
Oh yeah, no.
I love that movie. When somebody said Amy Adams,
I love
movie.
Amy Adams.
Enchanted
it's such a cute
qualifies.
Enchanted. Enchanted would actually be high on the funometer.
How about LA Confidential?
LA Confidential, I believe.
Julie Levine did
I don't think that qualifies, Marco. Past 25 years, believe it or not.
This is lawless. We're in a lawless territory.
No, we're not. Hold on.
Austin, you got to tighten the belt.
Something awesome that I didn't really look at movies, but that I had just watched, which is sort of part of my point, on TV, a newly released movie with George Clooney called Jay Kelly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was really
Qualifies.
With Spanish subtitles.
I felt like it didn't qualify because it's Netflix.
No, it's a movie from the century.
It is from the century, but it wasn't in the 100 list from New York Times. But it was interesting that it was. I thought it was really, for me, really profound. I really liked.
But you were saying because you're a parent and an actor, so I'm curious your perspective.
There was just so much that I understood. I mean, obviously not famous. Obviously, so many things not. But there were so many things that happened to him and choices that he had to make that made so much sense to me. And in terms of friends, and I don't know, it was just I was
well, and the scenes about acting were powerful too.
Right.
Just
auditioning
and how that happened.
The randomness of why he became famous and not Billy Crudup, because he listened to what he said and he was in the same class and he wasn't nearly as talented. But the Billy Crudup just couldn't handle the audition process, and he handled it with more than and it's just the randomness of what makes somebody famous.
Yeah. Speaking of acting movies, why didn't Birdman get any love?
What, babe?
Birdman.
Birdman.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
Birdman was great.
Did anybody see
Qualifies.
Jay other than me and Steve?
I saw Jay Kelly.
I saw it. I told you to watch it.
Oh, Tanya saw it. That's right. Yeah.
I said it would be great. I loved it, and I was surprised. Like I would never have expected. I thought it would be just a piece of shit.
I was incredible. I was really
Adam Sandler was really good. George Clooney's teeth were too big and too white was the only problem.
I'm like, I kept going, he had plastic surgery because his neck is too perfect. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm like, why doesn't mine do that?
The girls are always talking about his perfect neck.
Bringing it back to Christmas, I thought that it did have some Christmas Carol vibes too, of him like going back and watching his younger self.
I totally
and,
got that, Austin.
Yeah,
totally. It felt very like, okay, I've seen this movie.
Yeah, it's kind of, maybe It's a Wonderful Life too, a little bit, but that's also a Christmas movie, I would say.
Right, that reflecting back.
They did say that, well, and I don't know if it's true, it could just be like a tagline for the movie, but that they filmed him watching the vignettes of his life, like as he was watching it.
Yeah.
Like you watch it and you're like just moved beyond as he is. So I don't know. That could be a fake or not. Fake.
Yeah.
I kind of compiled a list here while we were waiting, if you don't mind.
Yeah, hit it.
Okay, yeah, just go in rapid fire. These are just movies that I absolutely love. I Heart Huckabees, 28 Days Later, Scott Pilgrim, Hateful Eight, Shaun of the Dead, Ponyo, Cowboy Bebop the movie, Chainsaw Man movie, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Walk Hard, Color Out of Space, Everything Everywhere, Planet Terror and Death Proof, and Good Time.
Dang, that was a nice list.
Drew, Walk Hard.
Walk Hard.
Walk
I
Hard.
remember when you guys went to go see that Everything Everywhere All the Time. I'm surprised more people didn't say, because you guys said it was like your favorite movie you'd ever seen.
It was the first movie of the year that we saw in theaters, and me and Austin both walked out saying, like, there's nothing that's going to beat that. And
you were both blown away. And I was,
and they won.
I was shocked that one wasn't higher on the list.
Wait, which are you saying that you walked out and said that's going to be the one?
Yeah,
everywhere. All at once.
Like, it came out in like January, right? And
yeah, we saw like an early screening of it, and we were like, well,
I actually just saw that movie for the first time a couple of months ago. It was after Elian was born. And yeah, incredible movie. I wasn't sure I would like it because it's kind of like some genres that aren't usually my vibe, but it was just like, it was so moving and yet like ridiculous. Like the
hot dog fingers.
The hot dog fingers, but like kung fu, but this like poignant mother-daughter story.
The rock scene. The rock scene.
Oh,
yes.
The rock scene
yes. A rock has to be a rock. Yes.
Oh my God. That was incredible. And yeah, so I was like holding infant Ellen while watching this movie, grieving my own mom, like becoming a mom. Like it was just, oh my God, that movie. That movie was very, very high on my list. Absolutely.
Wow. I believe that, Bree. That especially at this moment in your life. Wow, that's huge.
And that was my favorite part of that movie was the mother-daughter relationship.
Huge.
Yeah, because the rest of it,
that's the core of it.
Well, I mean, there's my favorite scene in that whole movie is just, when Wayman is smoking a cigarette in the alley and he's telling people that like he's a warrior for kindness. That it's like it takes a warrior mentality to always like take the high road. I don't know. That scene like always gets me.
Doesn't he? Isn't he was like, I hope to do taxes with you someday or something like that?
Yeah, he just like it's like he realized he missed out on the love of his life, and it's like on any other day, I would rather than being famous and being rich, I would love to do taxes and do laundry with you. I was just like,
yeah.
Libby, what's your list?
I was thinking I liked the way back with
Oh, that's a great one.
Yeah.
I liked that one. I really liked Saltburn. I don't know why. I don't.
Saltburn. Good.
I thought that was like the crazy. I mean,
that was wild.
I went into it like completely blind and had no idea what it was about, and then I watched it, and my jaw was like on the floor because I was like, "What did I just watch?"
Crazy.
I always
Murder on the dance floor.
Yeah. And then I've always liked The Big Short. I just like
nice.
What's his name? Why am I blanking? The guy who plays
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell.
Yes, Steve Carell.
Oh yeah.
I did like Parasite. I liked Past Lives, which was on the list.
Past Lives, great. Have you guys seen Past Lives?
Mm-mm. It's a really, really sweet movie.
It's a romantic film.
Are they Korean?
I haven't seen it.
It's
Are they Korean? Sorry,
are they Korean?
Chinese or Japanese?
You're putting them in movies now?
That was a sweet. Yeah, you like. Wait, you were saying.
No, I mean Past Lives is amazing.
That's good.
I like a lot of the A24 movies.
Yes,
what's that? A24 is like a production company. Like they made Florida Project. They did Lady Bird.
Yeah, they did Moonlight as well.
They did Moonlight.
Okay.
Yeah.
They just have like a very specific kind of like.
Could not agree more.
Like way of doing.
Somebody else here?
No.
Oh, wait. Who's it? Is it
Something pinged on my phone.
Got its wings.
I want to give Justin Fink a chance to maybe talk about some movies.
Rocio's got a list as well.
Well, I gotta hand it to Rocio for putting up with this. Real, she didn't know that this was part of the bargain.
Yeah, this is the rest of her life.
I wish that like auto zoom would just like slowly zoom in on her face.
But you know what? I remember when we were dating, the first thing that he sent me was his podcast. So
what a romantic.
Took it out despite that.
Hopeless romantic over here.
You know what, Rocio? I think it's time.
I feel like usually a dating weeder is just to ask someone what their favorite podcast is.
True.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And when it's your own,
fan, that's
it's mine.
So a podcaster themselves. Woo.
I think it was honestly though, it was probably a good way to get to know me a little bit.
Yeah, I remember telling my friends and they were like, show me a picture and it was like this. And he sounds like this. This is the podcast.
Yes, my man right there.
Which one did you send her?
Yeah, what episode?
I don't remember.
Send me the I
just sent her the whole thing. I was like, start from episode 1.
So listen to every episode.
Way through, you'll know everybody.
Talk to me in 2 weeks.
All my people, we're all here.
All right. Well, here's what I got. And since I made this list, I've been someone just said a movie recently that Walk Hard. That would definitely be on my list.
Hell yeah,
Billy Cox story.
Yeah,
my favorite comedy of all time. Absolutely,
it's so good. But there's a few that I thought of afterwards, like Iron Claw really spoke to me. The wrestling movie, that one like really, really touched me. But I love movies about like brotherhood and brothers and brother's dying.
I'll be your brother, Justin.
That's right, man. That's
Film
right.
a family.
All right. Oh, and then also I forgot about Zoolander.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
That's in there?
just barely made it. Yeah, 2001, I think.
Wow.
Good one.
So, anyways, so Hereditary, that's just like a no-brainer.
It's on my list.
Brokeback Mountain, such a beautiful movie.
Mm.
Pan's Labyrinth, Mad Max, Sound of Metal.
So good.
Wet Hot American Summer, Melancholia, someone said that. The Rider, that's one of the most beautiful movies I've ever seen ever.
Love that movie.
That
Me,
just
Drew,
broke
and
my heart
mom
wide
saw
open.
that together.
Oh, that's so sweet. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, maybe one of the best scripts ever written. And then lastly, controversial pick, but Spring Breakers. I really, really love that.
What?
That's a movie.
Yeah.
We were just talking about
Is
that,
that
Drew.
a movie or is that a podcast, Justin? I don't understand.
It's a movie.
I
It's a
love
movie
that you
about.
picked
It's a
The
movie,
Rider.
yeah.
I love The Rider. I thought that was one
The
of
Rider is so good.
amazing movies.
And directed by Chloe Zhao, who just did Hamnet.
Yeah. Have you
Has
seen that
anybody
yet?
seen it?
I saw it.
I saw it too.
And
I have
heard
mixed
from
I have mixed
friends,
feelings
mixed
about
reviews.
it, but I'll just say it's worth it. Just get through to the end. Get to the Shakespeare part of it, and it'll knock your head off.
Well,
Really?
we
I
read
like the stuff before
to the
Shakespeare
book.
better.
We did the audiobook.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
we can talk about it. We will talk about it. I mean, it's definitely going to be nominated for the Oscars. So
Did you watch? I mean, can I just ask you? I just on the plane, like the miserable ride yesterday. The plane ride home. It was a
4-hour delay or
Zambia.
something.
The guinea fowl. It's something.
Becoming a guinea fowl.
Yes. Did you watch it?
And you watch Eddie.
Yeah.
Jack and I saw it together at the film festival last year.
Did you like it?
Loved it.
Yeah, it was one of my favorite
loved it.
movies last year.
And I
Technically came out
started
this year.
watching Eddington, and I'm
Oh, I
like,
love
I
that.
need to watch this on a bigger film, like a bigger. I mean, because I was like, it was like this.
Yeah.
But the guinea fowl, I was just, I loved it. And then
Yeah, it's set in Africa.
yeah,
It's kind of surreal, kind of funny, but tragic. It's really good.
All right, I want to give Rocio a chance too.
Well, I don't have really like deep movies. Sometimes I like movies that I don't have to think. So so it's like kind of different. I like Little Miss Sunshine. I remember being obsessed with the colors of Amelie.
Yeah.
I love that movie so much, but it was like a visual thing that I remember. I like Oppenheimer. I love the Lorax.
We love the Lorax.
The Lorax. That's a good one.
It's a very Lorax Christmas in this house this year. I got Rocio the Blu-ray. I got her a plushie. I got her the Spanish translation. She got her shirt. I got her 2 shirts of the Lorax. But
the true question is,
Aussie's a good listener.
What you were saying about the Lorax and one of our family members.
Oh, I think that Sean is the Lorax because he can speak for the trees.
Okay. Well, I could see that.
The Lorax is actually a really great message about environmentalism.
Oh God, yeah. It's like cutting down all the trees. It's such a sad story.
I'm
I hate
trying
it,
to
but-
do that, with the kids. Today we were reviewing the Lorax, so I was telling them the importance of the environment, the use of those words. So I feel like it's important for them to know too. So I try to win them more deeply in
And that is a great way to bring it in, is through Dr.
Good
Seuss.
job, bro.
Yeah. Does Rocio like Cat in the Hat though?
I do.
I love Cat in the Hat.
Is that why you're wearing
too.
Cat in the Hat PJs, Osman?
Yeah.
Where did you get those? Those are so cute.
Bro.
What do you think?
Rocio
Rocio.
got them somewhere. You have to tell me, Rocio.
Well, and I just think it's kind of crazy how we went on this Susian journey this year talking about fun and the funometer. And I feel like Grinch is all over this Christmas, right? It's more Grinchy than usual. They have the McDonald's Grinch. I've been seeing all these ads
Walton
for the
Goggins
Grinch.
is the Grinch for the Walmart.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Walton Goggins.
Wow, I
is
thought
the
you were
Grinch?
just speaking
Goggins
metaphorically
is the new
because I feel like
Grinch.
there's been so much Grinchy shit going on right now. It's like, yeah, there is
real life Grinchy.
a real life Grinch.
That's
Yes.
what I've been feeling.
Yeah.
That's why we need more Lorax and less Grinch.
There you go.
Aussie, Rocio, did you finish your list?
Oh,
finish the list.
I have. I love Shrek.
Yeah.
Just
I like
just
Shrek
like
too.
I just
Everybody
wanna,
likes Shrek.
Yes.
I love Shrek.
Talking Mike Myers.
I like. I don't know how you pronounce this one.
Harry Potter.
No, that one, that word there.
The Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah. I like that one because I remember as a kid, like looking at my mom and trying like to say spells and like to see something would work, never work. But I remember like
Leviosa.
Yeah.
Harry Potter movies hold up pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I just think Harry Potter is probably up there with the biggest franchise of the century for sure.
Yeah.
I think it's probably even more
It's also good. Hunger Games.
Hunger Games.
Or the Silver Linings Playbook.
Yeah,
Oh,
great
that's good.
franchise.
No, that just like jogged my memory.
That's a great movie too.
Jogged your memory? Nice. Silver Linings Playbook pun. Sorry.
Nice, Drew.
All right.
Yeah, Ro had a couple more.
And I have Flow. I really love Flow
Oh,
because
that's good.
I feel it's just the sounds, but like I love that like anyone can understand it and everyone can have like a different perspective of it because they're not talking. So I love that kind of way that you can like see the perspective of other people and that this is
Cat
like,
Cinema Classic. Flow.
The progressive lady?
No, Flo. Yeah, Flo, the progressive lady. The movie about her. Yeah.
Is it FLOW or FLO?
FLOW.
It's a Sailor fave.
It won Best Animated Feature last year, or this year at the Oscars, I should say.
Yeah.
Wait, let me see the Sailor Fave. Is there a Sailor
Flo,
Fave?
he loves Flo.
Flo is incredible. I mean, it's there's no language in it. It's all kind of animal noises and animation, but it's just like such an epic tale, and it's so beautiful and surreal. It's an amazing one. You got
Any
two
more?
in there.
And I have Ponyo that we really love.
Ponyo!
Oh, I know that one.
We're big Ponyo heads over here.
Yes.
And the one that I really try, like my kids go on with this one, Marcel the Shell.
Oh, I love
Marcel.
I love Marcel.
Everybody loves Marcel the Shell.
That movie.
Hey, Wes Hulkabor is here.
My buddy Wes.
Oh, Wes.
What's up, everybody?
Hey.
What's up?
What's up? Tanya, you have to do a little Marcel.
Wait, I had no idea that I could invite friends on. This would have been.
No, you can't. It's not any friend. It has
They have to be a previous guest of Film of Family.
famous friend.
Yeah, any movies of any year and any friends.
All right. Let's finish it right now.
I was thinking that.
You can do whatever you want. It's Christmas, goddammit.
Well, I want to hear Troy's list.
Yeah, I totally want to hear.
I want to hear Troy's list.
I just want to say really quick. I love how Rocio's movies are all so sweet and cute. And
I know.
Austin's like, let's watch Martyrs.
I know.
I sinners.
That may be why I want to hear Troy's list. I need to
I'm
answer
dying to
those.
hear Troy's list. Troy's list. All right, Troy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna pretend these are like the best movies of this century. Yeah, I really like House That Jack Built. Got a couple mentions for Melancholia, but
I love Melancholia.
Yeah, but yeah, I like some of his other movies too. Like Antichrist, is pretty good, but House That Jack Built definitely.
Lars von Trier.
I like
He's a
horror
freak.
stuff, and that one's kind of like a black comedy too. I love that movie.
Wait, which one did you say, Troy? You
The
said
House That Jack Built.
And then what was the other one?
Antichrist. Well, those are just all by von Trier, the guy who made Melancholia. But House That Jack Built is definitely my favorite. of
I
his.
never saw that one. I got to see that.
Why is it scary?
Matt Dillon.
I wouldn't consider it
Matt
scary.
Dillon. Yeah,
it's definitely gory.
Isn't it messed up? Doesn't he kill a kid?
I won't spoil it.
Please, please. I sure hope so.
One of Rocio's favorites too.
Lorax and Antichrist.
The Substance was really good. I like that one.
Love The Substance. Yeah. My number one of last year.
A couple of good like Spanish horror kind of movies. I like The Coffee Table a lot.
Oh man, wow.
And Mientras Duermes, it's like called Sleep Tight in English. That one was really good.
Oh, it sounds scary too.
That one's another sort of like black comedy. It's about this like guy who works in the lobby of an apartment building.
Oh no, it sounds
like a
so
misanthrope kind of. That one's really.
I heard The Coffee Table is insane. I hear it's like really dark.
It's a very deeply evil movie. That's
I like
evil.
black comedy kind of movies. So.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
I like funny games. That's a good.
Oh wow.
Dang, dude,
Yeah.
you are dark. You're deep dark.
Dude, Funny
Deep,
Games
deep
is one of
dark.
my favorite. Funny Games is one of my favorite horror movies of all time. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a
I
good
don't-
one.
It's messed up.
Isn't there
It's the
two
most
versions of it?
twisted.
There's
I've
like
only
a
seen the one in English, but
Oh yeah.
No, that
Keep-
kid's man.
Keep Troy away from Rocio. At all costs.
We're slowly corrupting her. Like we got her to watch Begonia yesterday.
Yeah.
That was
Wait, what is it on? I want to watch it.
Did anybody watch it?
It's so
Did
good.
you like it?
I just
Yeah,
watched
I
it.
like that
really
one.
good.
What, Begonia?
Yeah.
Wow, Mom.
Emma
Keep
Stone
surprising
film
me.
is amazing. Troy, please continue.
I like Drive. Drive is a good one.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Which one?
Drive.
Drive, like drive a car?
Yeah.
Yeah, Drive.
Scanner Darkly. That one's pretty cool. I actually just
Oh,
watched
yeah.
that recently.
That was
but-
good.
Scanner Darkly.
Isn't that one of those movies where they paint it over every frame?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
cool.
it's like Waking Life. Yeah.
Yeah.
rotoscoped.
Based on a Philip K. Dick novel.
Mhm.
The Cronenberg has some pretty good ones. I liked A History of Violence and Eastern Promises. They're both
Nice.
really good.
Oh yeah, both Viggo Mortensen.
Yeah.
Really good.
And Friendship. That's probably the lightest one on here.
That's from this year. Tim Robinson.
Qualifies.
Absolutely. Well,
That was a good one. That was really good.
Troy, love this list. Some deep cuts, some deep and dark.
Deep cuts.
Deep and dark, yeah.
Deep cuts.
I
It's
love
going to
it.
be so interesting when you compile the whole thing, Aussie.
I
Yeah.
forgot about Drive. That was a good movie.
yeah.
That was
Pretty
good.
violent. It's
One of
pretty
the
violent.
best soundtracks of this century, I think.
It was very influential, that soundtrack. It like
Yeah.
changed everything.
Yeah. Yeah,
This
definitely.
was before Stranger Things.
Invented bisexual lighting. What's Elian's favorite movie?
So far, Elian doesn't look at screen, so her favorite movie is a Zoom call with her family.
Film with Family is her favorite movie. Wow, we did it.
Oh my goodness.
Feature length.
Okay, Jamie, what is your list?
Sure. I took a quick look at the list before we joined. So first of all, I think Parasite is a perfect movie, like beautifully shot and like a movie about class consciousness, just like totally perfect. So I loved that was number one.
Quick note about Parasite is that so the way they compiled these lists was they asked, like 500 directors and actors to just make a top 10 list. And obviously Parasite made it for the official New York Times one. But also they did a reader's list where anybody could submit their top 10. And Parasite also number one on that list. So Parasite somehow has completely broken through as number one.
Yeah.
So Parasite to me is I also really love Parasite. Now, I do not like scary movies, and this was reinforced by accidentally seeing Get Out and Parasite, which maybe some people don't think either of those are scary, but both of those gave me horrible nightmares.
Yeah.
But
Parasite
they were
is sneaky
also
scary, yeah.
some of my favorite movies on the list. And yeah, for the same reasons as Jamie. I mean, I just think like Parasite was yeah, like funny, campy, super creepy, all while just like this incredibly well done message. Like very
Yeah,
subtly nuanced message that was, yeah.
absolutely.
So just a couple other quick ones, and then Brianna should go. I a movie that I just was so impactful in theaters was Interstellar for me. I haven't rewatched it in years, but I loved seeing that movie in theaters. Grizzly Man was the one that I loved seeing included. I think about that movie all the time. I love that movie.
We talked about on Film with Family with Wes.
Oh, really? Oh, awesome.
Check that episode out.
And then
check it out on YouTube.
Will do.
Oh, on YouTube.
And then two others that I didn't see on the list that I really loved were Burn After Reading and Kung Fu Hustle. Those are two that I really loved.
Also on Film with Family.
What about Kung Fu Panda, babe?
Kung Fu very qualifies.
Talk about a big franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Brianna?
Yeah, Parasite and Get Out were definitely on there. Everything Everywhere All at Once, which I already mentioned. Maybe some recency bias there, but definitely up at the top for me. One of my favorite movies of all time, which was on the list. Not that I think it's like beautiful or like it's just to me a really well done movie that like I always really enjoy is The Departed. That scene, I won't give any spoilers, but there's several scenes at the end of just like brutal betrayal they just stay with you. So yeah, that movie, I love that movie. And then I don't think this is a great movie either, but it's a movie that I like, and it also has some family ties to it, which is The Curious Case of Benjamin Button.
Oh wow!
I saw it with Grandma and Grandpa, and I've watched it numerous times since then, and I find most of the movie really boring.
It just reminds you of that time you saw with Grandma and Grandpa.
No, that's not it at all. It's just like, I don't know, Brad Pitt, like having like life experiences that I don't think are that interesting. Like the part of the movie that I find really compelling is when he ages backwards enough to like get together with his love interest. And like
where they meet in the middle.
Something like so
a mushroom or a pincushion.
What was that?
No, he turns into like a mushroom looking person.
Totally.
He turns into a pincushion, yeah.
There's this like period of the movie where he like ages backwards enough where he's like now in a relationship with the love interest. And there's just something about that love story that's very like, I mean, you know it's going to end because he's aging backwards and she's aging normally. And it's just like interwoven with grief in a way that like, so I watched this movie with Alicia one time. And I told her, like, I'm going to cry really hard when we watch this movie. And she's like, okay. Like, then we get towards the end of the movie. And I'm just sitting there, like, silently, like, weeping for, like, the last 45 minutes. And she just looks at me and she's like, are you okay? I was like, it's the movie. It's so sad. But,
what did
when
Grandma and Grandpa think of it?
So Grandpa was not impressed. Grandpa said Brad Pitt looked like he was in his 40s for the whole movie. In Grandma and Grandpa's typical fashion, neither of them were terribly impressed.
Yeah. I'm sure Mom didn't say anything.
Absolutely.
She probably couldn't even hear it.
Word of it, Rhyan.
You didn't pick your movies.
She was waiting to turn on MSNBC.
But
yeah, exactly. God, where's Rachel Maddow when you need her?
That reminds me of a crazy movie-going experience, I think, with Grandma and Grandpa, where we went to see Triplets of Belleville in Ann Arbor. And then there was a huge fight, and like a guy's head was bleeding everywhere. It happened right as the movie, as the credits started rolling. And then they just started beating the shit out of each other right in front of us.
This guy's stepson started wailing triplets on this guy's head. Gave him the old Belleville. Rang his Belleville.
But still, that's a great movie, Triplets.
It was a really interesting movie, but
Qualifies,
that was such
by
a
the
weird
way.
night. Yeah, Michigan Theater, the State Street Theater.
Yeah.
Brilliant movie. At least they waited till the end of the movie too to beat the shit out of each other. It was a nice little punctuation.
Did the beating up happen in the movie or out
In the
at the very end?
In the theater, like on top of like three women who were like sitting there.
Okay, but can I just say, I have two things I want to say. The first thing I want to say is this baby is like you guys, you Briana, because you can choose who you're looking at mostly. And so I've been on Briana, Jamie, and Elian for like the past, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. OMG. That littlest baby girl. And you
so
guys, come on. Look at her right now. She's just staring right into the camera. Like you can tell, I feel like she knows we're talking about her. And then the other thing that I think is really cool about this particular film with family is on the positive side, there's so many new people and happy things in the family.
Yeah.
And I love seeing Jamie and Bree and baby girl Elian, Austin and Rocio. You know, I
love
Sean and Kate.
Sean and Kate. You know, I mean, I'm sitting here by myself, and I have to say, it is startling. I'm looking like most of the people, they're with another person. And I'm with my scotch. I
don't. You're with your whole family, right?
Well, you know,
exactly.
The scotch never spits up all over your shoulder.
Well, there's that, but I might do it myself.
I don't know if
You may
anyone
spit
caught
up
me
because
asking
of
Jamie if there was spit up on my cheek a few minutes ago.
Before you came on the thing. But it is really nice. And I just congratulate all these lovely families that we have going on here. I think it's really, really nice. And Grandma would be very happy. And as we recall last year, Grandma talking to John going, is this going to be over soon?
How long is this? Was the quote.
Going on.
I was thinking about that ahead of time, that nobody was going to beat that quote. So
that's an all-time.
No, it's chiseled in stone above my welcome mat. Yeah.
Okay, well, we haven't heard from Wes yet. And we still haven't heard yours either, Zachy. Zachy, you're going to have to do Zach and Oz have to do the final. But we have to
I just want to see the baby.
You can see the baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can watch the baby while Wes tells
Focus
us.
on the baby.
All right, Wes. Let's have it, brother.
Hey, what's up, you guys? No, I was just talking to Zach last night. Pleasure to be here. I don't know most of you guys, but I was talking to Zach last night, I think, and I was just thinking about how cool Zach's family is. I was like, Zach, you got the coolest fucking family. All you guys are super into art and very creative and just great people. So I just want to say that.
And you're a part of it, brother.
You are part of the family on account of your film with family.
That's right.
That's how it works.
I'm on the playlist. I told Zach that this podcast is as much mine as it is his. Which is not true. I got some movies. I just put together a quick list. There's 8 films on here. Just run through them real quick. Old Joy, Kelly Reichardt film. First Reformed, classic.
Yes.
Ethan
Probably
Clarke.
on some other list.
Yes.
The Wailing, which we did on the podcast.
Yeah.
Korean horror film.
Not to be confused with The Whale.
Oh. Okay, wait, Austin. We have to circle back to that before we close.
And we have to wait. What was the first one that you said, Wes?
It's this movie called Old Joy. It's this super melancholy indie movie by Kelly Reichardt. Yeah,
I love the melancholy.
Yeah, it's about 2 friends going camping. It's really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love this. Go on.
Synecdoche, New York.
Yes.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
How do you pronounce that
Philip
one,
Seymour
Zach?
Hoffman.
I like to call it Sandusky, New York.
Sandusky, New York is a different movie, brother.
For sure. I don't know if Troy's still here, but I feel like some of our
I'm still here.
Yeah, might go along with each other. The Death of Mr. Lazarescu. I've only seen this movie once, so I don't know what I'm doing recommending it so much, but I love this movie. Deep Dark. sad comedy about a guy trying to get medical treatment and failing. It's a tough one.
Sounds hilarious.
We're dying. We're dying.
Oh yeah. So see, Pulse by Kurosawa, 2001, another depressing movie. Manchester by the Sea. Let's go.
Oh, yes.
That movie.
Yes.
I think I saw that one.
So good.
With Michelle, what's her name, Williams, and
so good. It's
Casey Affleck.
Casey Affleck.
Yeah, that's a tough watch, but really good.
It's great.
Nice, sad, painful movie. I had just two others on my list. Wreck is a found footage horror movie. I just rewatched with Zach the other day. And
that was a good Halloween watch.
Yeah. Yeah. Scary movie. And
scary.
Finally, Uncle Boonme, who can recall his past lives. I don't know if you guys have heard of that one.
Wow.
But,
Man, you guys know some.
Okay, Wes, of those movies, what would you say was your fave?
I pulled these movies from the list of my all-time faves, and it's very hard for me to get closer than that.
Like
but a gun to your head. Like Manchester by the Sea.
Manchester by the
head.
Sea. I can't believe you mentioned it. I love that movie.
I love that movie.
It is so good.
Yeah. Beautiful movie.
Stunning.
I listed them pretty much in order. So like that top four I listed, Old Joy, First Reform, The Wailing, and Synecdoche have all been my favorite movies at some point in my life.
Right.
Cool. I'm all up there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just recently saw First Reformed for the first time, and it absolutely just knocked me out cold.
Yeah.
It's such a great movie about
Ethan Hawke, right?
A man who's a priest reckoning with the reality of climate change and just like kind of the collapse of civilization, basically, and like how they're, how someone keeps the faith during a dark time, and it just goes to places. It's written and directed by Paul Schrader, who did Taxi Driver, and just can't recommend that enough. It's incredible.
I recently watched that too. I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
It's like a remake.
We know, Troy. We know.
The remake of this Ingmar Bergman movie called Winter's Light, which is not as good, not even close, really. But it was pretty fascinating to see that this movie that I've watched a bunch of times was based off this movie from 50s, 60s. The very similar plot.
Thanks, Wes.
Good one.
Okay, the movie I forgot to mention was Whale Rider.
Yes, great movie, but that may not be 2000.
Oh, really?
I think it is.
I don't know. When is it? I love
that
Whale
movie,
Rider.
I love that movie.
Well, because when he said the whaling, and then I just had a convo with Austin and somewhat with Zach about how that whale movie, I'm like, I actually didn't realize that was a costume.
Oh my God!
Oh, you thought Brendan got that big?
God, she watched that fucking Brandon Fraser. Was like, oh, he's so wow. He just let it. How could he just be that
really
open? I'm like, Rand.
You thought the whale
Brandon
was
Fraser wearing a
Oh
fat
my
suit,
God.
wearing a fat suit.
I didn't know. I really didn't know.
Oh
and
my
then I
God.
saw that, like, I think I was listening to Film with Family because I was so confused. I'm like, wait, I just remember Austin and Zachy talking about it so much. And so I'm watching it and I watched the whole thing. I'm like, wait, but the guys thought this was like, I thought they thought it was really good. And then I listened to the podcast and I realized they were like, the worst movie of all time. And that it had gotten an Academy Award for Best Costume. I'm like, wait, what?
Best Actor.
But didn't the costume designer got?
Yeah, it won for Best Makeup, I think.
Yeah.
Jackie,
And then I'm like,
you
well,
haven't
why?
given us your list yet.
Wait.
All right, me and Austin also have
You
top
two
10
have to,
lists.
you guys, because it's like we're gonna turn in. I mean,
Yeah, you gotta move it. Move along.
Liz is really steering this thing.
Wait, they gotta do theirs.
Okay.
But you
I'm surprised you guys have stuck around this long. I thought people would.
Honestly,
I thought you guys were going to bail out, but you guys have been troopers and stayed for the whole time.
We're waiting to hear from you and Austin.
I tried to exit, and Zoom said, "Are you sure you want to do that to Austin?"
Your best friend? You can do that to your best friend?
Leave. All right.
Hey, spit it out, guys.
But Justin, you can leave whenever you want, babe.
Oh, thanks.
Wait, is the baby already asleep?
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Zoom in on her.
She doesn't care. No, I want Justin's baby.
Oh, he's sleeping. Yeah, he's asleep.
He's already 9.
Okay.
Yeah, we got another one on the way.
All right. Congratulations.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
When is it coming?
May.
Oh my gosh, Justin, that's
Yeah,
wonderful.
another boy, just
Another
like Drew and
boy?
Austin. Yeah.
Brothers.
Yeah.
Somewhere they mentioned Grizzly Man, but the best Grizzly movie of the century was The Revenant.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
that
like
was
The
good.
Revenant, huh?
How about McCabe and
Grizzly
Mrs.
Man over
Miller
Revenant, but-
back in the day?
It is good.
McCabe and Mrs. Miller's too old. We can't talk about it, but
God
it's great.
dang it, it was great. I remember it
It's
as
a good
kid.
movie. It's very good.
I
Great
watched it with
movie. Can't talk about it.
Okay, I want to hear Zach's. I want to hear Zach's list.
Go.
Yeah.
All right, I made my top 10 with some limitations in that I can only pick one film for each director, because I could have made a whole list of just Wes Anderson and Hayao Miyazaki and the Coen brothers, but I didn't want to do that. So I limited myself, and I also kind of thought of it as like, if these were if I was on a deserted island that had a TV with electricity, and these are the only movies I could take, I would take these 10 with me to give me some variety. So the first one I already mentioned, Ponyo by Hayao Miyazaki.
Yes.
It's a beautiful movie. A lot of very cute. Gets me emotional. The Royal Tenenbaums, my favorite Wes Anderson movie. The Lighthouse by Robert Eggers.
Wow,
I think
Waiting for that.
that movie I've seen a bunch of times. It's so fun. It looks incredible. The black and white photography is super good. True Grit by the Coen brothers.
All right.
The ending of that movie always gets the tears going.
Classic Glenn walkout.
Yeah. Glenn Pruitt hates True Grit, but I think it's one of the Coen brothers' best movies. Really good Western. The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. It's a classic. Can watch that movie a million times, never gets old. Before Sunset by Richard Linklater. Talking about Ethan Hawke. Ethan Hawke's really good in that.
Yep.
I love the whole Before trilogy. There's Before Sunrise, Before Sunset, and Before Midnight. But I think Sunset is the perfect middle movie. Inglourious Bastards by Quentin Tarantino.
Okay.
I almost thought about taking off the list after what he said about Paul Dano, because I was deeply offended by that.
Yeah.
But this movie is so deep in my bones. It like blew my mind when it came out and I saw it in theaters.
I agree. That was a very good movie.
Yeah.
That's it. I do think it's his best movie by far. I love it.
I would say I don't think it's his best movie, but I think it contains one of his best shots, which is when Shoshana is projected on the flaming
Oh wait, I was just thinking with the flag and she's standing in the thing and smoking a cigarette.
No, when they burn down the theater and they kill Hitler, and then Shoshana's face is projected into the smoke and it looks like three-dimensional. And she's just laughing. That's stunning, incredible scene.
Also, the shot of Hitler's face getting turned into a bloody pulp. It's a lot of fun to watch. Very cathartic. Napoleon Dynamite by Jared Hess.
Oh wow,
which we covered on Film with Family, but I think when we were covered on Film with Family, I just remembered how much I love that movie and how funny it is, and also the aesthetic of it, the music. It's just a very comforting movie for me to rewatch.
Broker Coccyx.
And this might be recency bias, but One Battle After Another.
Heck yeah.
The new Paul Thomas Anderson movie. I think it's an instant classic. I think it might be his best movie.
Yeah, I watched There Will Be Blood again, and that being weighed against totally. There, One Battle After Another is way better than There Will Be Blood, I think.
Yeah, I did rewatch There Will Be Blood recently. It's definitely also a five-star masterpiece, but I think One Battle After Another is Paul Thomas Anderson at the height of his powers. It's got everything you could want. It's got comedy, it's got action, and great drama. It's perfectly paced. And then I'll also give it up for Parasite by Bong Joon-ho. It's already been talked about, but I think it's just flawless filmmaking, endlessly rewatchable. So yeah, that's my 10.
Nice.
Hi, Jackie.
Very curated.
Good one. All right, do you want me to do this?
Last but not least.
Yeah, Austin, give us your 10.
I mean, honestly, there's only two on here that haven't been mentioned. So Ponyo is a recent favorite of mine. I saw it with this girl. And we went to go see it in 35 millimeter at Music Box Theater. It's a movie that Drew has painfully tried to get me to watch my whole life, and I resisted. And then Rocio mentioned it once, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll go." And man, it just really, really blew me away. I mean, I like Miyazaki, but I love Ponyo, and especially for me and Rocio, like, uh, it really touched me in like the way that it's a story about like two two people who love each other. And a fish out of water kind of thing. It's like, Rocio and I come from very different backgrounds, and it's like that scene at the end where he says like, she's a fish. If you're gonna marry her, like she's not like you, and I don't know. It just for me, it's like
we were crying.
Yeah. So I mean, and now we have like a picture of Ponyo on our wall, and so now it means a lot to me.
Beautiful.
And so it kicked Wolf of Wall Street off at 10, and Ponyo on
I do
10.
love Wolf of Wall Street, though.
Yeah.
Rob
Number
Reiner's in
9, Justin said, Wet Hot American Summer. This is a movie that
Nice.
Justin and I have watched since we were 18 years old. Absolute classic comedy by David Wayne, one of our great comedy directors, and it's got an all-star cast, and pretty much every single scene is hilarious. Infinitely quotable, and has one of the great opening scene needle drops of Jane by Jefferson Starship. Then you've got Hereditary, which I think was an incredibly revolutionary horror film that changed the trajectory of horror and mainstream cinema now. I mean, pretty much any horror film that comes out now is compared instantly to Hereditary. For better or worse, I think that it really did completely change the face of horror. Number 7, I have RRR, which I think is it's an Indian film that was by far the best film going experience I have ever had. Everybody was standing and dancing and going absolutely apeshit for this movie. Like it's just astounding. And that's not and it was just, everyone was just super hyped on it when I saw it. But I mean, there have been screenings of this movie where they have full blown choreography, puppetry and confetti, and it's like I've never been to a theatrical experience where people were so engaged in the film. It was incredible. Mad Max Fury Road, and not much to say. I mean, it's just incredible. I mean, it blew my mind. I think everybody can agree on that. Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou? One of the best soundtracks of all time. Drew and I have a great connection with that movie. I feel like we've watched it a bunch, and that's a movie that reminds me of Grandpa a lot. And I feel like he loved that soundtrack too. Number 4, a documentary, Bowling for Columbine. I think is
Oh.
probably the most impactful and smart, well put together, and funny documentary that actually made me want to make films. And like made me realize the impact of documentary. I think Michael Moore did something when he made this film to explain the dangers and obsession with guns in America that just gets truer and truer every single year. And I think is just an incredible film. Like Michael Moore will say it's not a documentary, it's a film. I meant for people to sit down, watch it, and enjoy it. But you know, there's nothing else that will tell you about American society's disease with guns better than this movie. Number three, Synecdoche, New York, with what Wes said as well. I mean, that movie is just a mind-bending film about a man's life and art that is, you know, like not a lot of other films out there. I actually spent an entire philosophy course breaking down Synecdoche, New York, and wrote like a 30-page paper in my senior year about Synecdoche, New York, and watched it about 15 times. So it's like kind of like burned into my brain. And I
Post
think
the
Charlie,
paper.
it was just, yeah, read
Release
it
the
now.
files.
Post it on Patreon.
I don't know. It's lost to time, but
I
yeah.
saved a lot of stuff, Oz. It's somewhere. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I hope you didn't save that because that's all garbage. But
It's hanging on the fridge.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think just as a representative of Charlie Kaufman too, I think one of the great writers of this century, Eternal Sunshine, Adaptation, Synecdoche, New York. I mean, he's just probably our greatest, most complex writers of
It's
the
Malkovich
century.
2000.
What?
Oh, I think that's 99.
Which one?
Malkovich.
Being John Malkovich.
Oh yeah, no, that's 99. Yeah. At number two, I'm saying Kill Bill, and I'm saying both volumes because now it qualifies
The whole bloody affair.
The whole bloody affair. With one caveat with that Fortnite slop that he put out this year, which I think is the worst thing that a director has ever done to their legacy. But excluding that, which I do, Kill Bill is probably the greatest epic of our time, and I think that in a way I was thinking of it like Sergeant Pepper's because it's like kind of like our way of like East meets West kind of thing. Like I don't think a lot of people our age like even knew about kung fu movies or respected like martial arts in that way before seeing Kill Bill. I mean, I know probably Caleb did, but but I didn't certainly. And then number one, Mulholland Drive. David Lynch is my favorite director of all time, and this movie is the best. It completely changed my way of thinking about cinema, and still think about it to this day. And it's kind of hard for me to talk about it because it's just the best. I don't know. I mean, yeah.
What's your favorite scene?
My favorite scene of Mulholland Drive?
The Winky scene?
Winkies.
I mean, the Winky scene is great. I mean, it's just like it's such a total package to me. I don't know. It really is hard for me to talk about. I mean, like it's just an incredible film, an incredible piece of art. So anyway, sorry, it's long-winded maybe, but that's my list.
It's beautiful.
No, that's a good list. And so I just had an idea, like, should we try to do one? I don't know if it can be an annual one where those of you that know, like, can describe what you think makes, like, when you go back and look through and do the survey of like which one's got the most points. And I think the funometer is going to go to like either Napoleon Dynamite or I mean, that was the one that I was like, okay, I kind of know that movie and that is a funny movie.
Dude, RRR would destroy the Funometer.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay, I gotta watch that. See, I haven't seen that one.
I remember when Austin came home from that show and he said everybody was on their feet.
Yeah.
Alex loves that movie.
I mean, it was incredible. Everybody was dancing. Like it was it was like
That's so fun.
And like organically. It wasn't like
right.
people
It
like
wasn't
heard that
choreographed.
like, oh yeah, this movie will jazz you up, but like everyone was like really
dancing.
I mean, to me, that's like a concert. That's not a movie.
Yeah, no, that's what it felt
was
like.
a movie.
Right, right. Like, what's the? I mean,
And it
that's
was a
very
movie.
different. Like,
and it's really like
not in a
energizing
bad way.
too.
I'm just saying it's very different.
Kind of like Kill Bill, it is like an epic tale of revenge
and friendship
and friendship and family.
A little bit of family.
Family's always part of the equation.
But anyways, y'all, we are exactly hitting the 3-hour mark.
Damn, I didn't think that was
I can't believe you all hung in there.
It's so fun.
It was such a fun.
Thanks for organizing.
It was lovely meeting Wes and seeing Justin again and just like really and Troy. I mean, I haven't seen you in so long, sweetie. It's just really thank you for being here.
Yeah. Thank you guys for sticking it out.
Aussie and Zach, thank you guys so much for organizing
Merry
this.
Christmas,
So much fun for bringing us together.
We got to see Ellen.
Happy holidays.
You guys do such a great
Bye,
job.
everyone.
See you guys soon.
you guys.
Love seeing
Love you.
everybody. Bye.
And happy Hanukkah.
Bye.
See you, Drew.
Bye,
Drew.
babies.
Bye, everybody.
Here comes Stevie and G.
Hi, DJ.
True S.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Oh, and by the way, favorite scene from Mulholland Drive, Club Silencio, of course.
Nice. Winky's better.
I will say I'll give a special designation for Scott Pilgrim versus the World as I think the most fun film of the century.
Hell yeah, bro.
I rewatched that last week, and I think that's a big time fun 100.
Dude.
It's got great energy.
Just real quick on that, because it is like my favorite movie of all time. I watched it on the plane coming back home, like in my Scott Pilgrim t-shirt, like on the way to Dubai. And like, yeah, I don't think there's any modern day love story that's like that we have that like isn't like a retelling of Shakespeare, a retelling of like some other story or like something dumb like 50 First Dates or whatever. Like, I don't think there's any love story I can be proud of that's like that like I don't know, that I think really encapsulates our generation. I think that's as close as we get to like our Romeo and Juliet for millennials.
Yeah, you got to defeat the 7 evil exes.
Yeah. And did we see that this year, Drew? Or was it last year?
Last year.
Yeah.
It was around winter last year. And one of the best, yeah. It wasn't incredible. Like I never saw it in theaters too. So again, like an original soundtrack breathes so much life into a movie that like, I mean, that's the way we started coming in. I know we're trying to get off right now, but like,
no, I mean, we can keep going. I just knew other people wanted to leave, so we're getting out.
Yeah, I just feel like it's important because this year is about fun, and for me, Scott Pilgrim might be the most fun movie of the century.
Absolutely, totally agree.
And we'll tease that next season is all about weird.
Get weird with it.
We're weighing weird next year. So, how many pounds of weird does a movie weigh?
Wow.
Okay, so you got to think about it. Like,
I love how you put the plane together as you're flying it throughout the season.
Yeah, no, I mean that's how we do it.
Yeah, it sounds like 70s slang. Like, yeah, man, that cat was weighing weird last night.
Pound for pound?
Pound for pound, he was weighing weird.
Guys watch
see, you guys get it already.
What do you say, Troy?
Oh, Primer, that movie's so weird.
Oh, that's
it's going on the list.
Troy's ready.
Troy. I don't even want to talk about it. I have no idea what
Primer.
That's a good movie.
Writing it down.
We got UHF because King of the Weird Al.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Weird Science. That's pretty weird.
Gotta do Weird Science and Weird
Take it
Al.
very literally.
Yes, that's the only place I know where to take this.
We are gonna do Norbit and probably talk
Cabin
a lot
Boy.
about the clumps.
I heard that Norbit is Brian Wilson's favorite movie.
I heard that. Yeah, that's so awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna talk
We're gonna
Norbit.
talk about it all on season 4, and that kind of looks like a W.
Oh, it does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
4 kind of looks like a W. How
Wicked
about that? That's
Witch.
kind of weird.
All right, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Drew.
Bye.
See you guys. Great evening. Happy holidays.
All right, love you.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, everyone who joined this Christmas spectacular. We want to thank everyone who's listening to this crazy episode. And if you made it this far, you definitely got to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok at Film with Family.
And if you've got a list of your favorite movies of this century that qualify, you can email us at filmwithfamilypodcast@gmail.com.
And don't forget to sign up for that Patreon. It's only $1.99 a month. You get a new episode every month. It's a great community.
And we love the movies.
And we love our family.
Merry Christmas to all.
And I was thinking, in honor of someone else who passed, Ozzy Osbourne, we should play this episode out once again with Ozzy Osbourne's.
Sleigh bells ring! All right, playing it out with Ozzy once again. To the Ozman, R.I.P.
Good night. See you next year on Film with Family.
We love you.
Thank you, everybody.
A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's ice and brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. We can do the job when you're in town.